Fuck you looking at me for like that?
She fucked up, man. You made me get the nipple thing out. I came.
Titty nipple thing?
I don't even think I could say that if I tried.
How's the camera look?
Who cares?
Me, you block me?
Blocking you? No one cares about you, dude.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Pop your shirt up, man.
Oh, yeah, we can give it a sec. Yeah, we'll give
What
it
the
some
fuck
time.
did I say? I don't want to get poked out. I don't want you to take your shirt off because it's cold. I don't want you
poke
big old
titty
nipples poke me in the eye or something.
That's something along the lines of what you said.
Yeah, it's not as funny though. Lost its edge.
Yeah. Well, we tried.
Oh, I told Mike I have a very very inspirational story I need to break to the world tonight.
Oh,
really?
the bagels?
About hot bagel?
Yeah,
Come in, my friend.
I'll tell you later. I really got to enlighten people in this world because people are dumb.
Well, fuck not.
But I'll wait till I'm hammered, which will be soon.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike.
Hey, guys.
Why you? hey, bud. Why you clipping everything already, dude? Got a big fan of the podcast on tonight.
He's their only fan.
What the big fan, one of many.
One of 1,000.
He's like he reminds me like he's like by celebrities right now. He's all like giggly and like look at him.
Hey guys.
He's like, yeah, I love this.
I'm gonna lie and say he's blushing a little bit. He's got a little blush, you know.
That's a little bit of sweat.
Mike,
I might pop my shirt off.
Do you pop your shirt off, man?
I might later.
We're known to pop shirts.
Yeah, no, it's very welcome here. Shirt popping's quite all right. I do have a quick thing before we start this off for real and take a shot.
Heard.
Are we getting the stripper club or the strip club story out? Is there some stories that need to be told there?
We can.
All right.
Well, on Kristen's episode, the broadcast, she told her side of the story, so we want your side of the story.
Yeah, I heard you were gone all night.
It's
so
patchy.
I'm really,
It's patchy.
I'm really curious if there was some like horror interaction. So.
I think it was patchy both ways, so maybe we'll get the full story.
And I'm mad nobody. Go and hang out with whores. You got to tell me.
You left.
You did leave.
You left.
No, I didn't say I would go. I'm just saying I want to know.
So what's the problem?
I want to know when people
you
go
do
and hang
know.
out with whores. Those are always great stories, no matter what happens.
You do know.
But do we?
Well, we're gonna
Mike
find
was
out.
gone all night. That's all Kristen said. Okay, so Mike's probably got some stories. I heard certain things were pierced. I want to know coming from the horse's mouth.
Heard.
You know what I mean?
We could go interview the stripper. I know the manager. He'll let us come in. Yeah.
You think we can get a whore on the podcast?
I don't know if I want that.
Go there, look for Cookie.
Cookie
her
heard.
name.
It'd be like Chris would be like, "Who's on your podcast tonight?" Some broad named Cookie.
Cookie.
You're not bringing that whore to my house. It's in the podcast room, babe.
Anything goes, baby.
Anything goes in here, Mike. So you won't piss, whatever you got to do, man.
Piss shit. That's fine.
See, the bathroom's right behind that, and Kristen already gave a go. It's on recording.
Yes.
That's our bathroom. And she's like, oh, you guys think you're asking me for permission. I want to keep you guys in here away from me. I'm thinking it's blowing that wall out, dude, and just having the bathroom ready
I don't
to go.
think you know how to do that.
I don't.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Take a sledgehammer to it. You're fine.
We're just going to lie and tell everyone that that's in the studio. Or no, what I say?
It's connected.
We're going to rope it off. Like add additions to the podcast.
And then when
open that door.
Yeah, when she knocks out, go out there and be like, no, you can't, the rope. Can't
Yeah, we'll get a rope guy.
Can't unclip the rope for broads.
Red carpet, like going
Red carpet?
from here, yeah.
We could have somebody outside the room watching.
Door
So
guy.
if anybody wants to come in.
Mondo Hardbody.
Get Mondo Hardbody here. He's going to be upset because we're not going to his birthday thing.
Well, I am, but
You're going.
I'm going.
Tell him we're upset. We are. I really do want to go, but it's not a not a good business decision.
Poinsett texted me today, and I gotta wake up like mad early to go get the wood for the podcast table. And he's like, yeah, Justin's birthday thing at St. Moritz tonight at 10. I'm like, well, we're doing a podcast, and then I don't really know, man. I mean, like, why you tell me like 3 hours before it's happening, dog? Don't you people?
He
we're all
texted me at
30.
like 9 a.m.
It would have been later, but yeah, he did text me like, I don't know, around like
I didn't even
noon or
answer. He's
something.
like, hello, is this thing working? It's like, I'm at work, bozo. All right, let's
get a
it's
shot
been
in this.
almost 5 minutes. We haven't done a shot.
All right.
I like to give it some time, but DJ,
No, it doesn't go longer than 5 minutes.
it depends. It's kind of like 7-8 minutes before.
Well, now I know.
DJ, spin that shit. Mike, check. Fudge and Finn. Shots for likes in that ass. Shots for likes. Shots for likes. Shots, likes. Shots for likes. Likes. Shot likes.
I prematurely shot my shot
Ejaculated?
load.
What?
I shot my shot load. I don't know.
The first is always
You're right,
terrible.
dude. That's why I'm stick with the Robitussin.
That one was good.
Robo. I drink some Robo. Tussin.
Have you ever Robo tripped?
No, I saw a kid do it once, and it did not look fun. I was like, yeah, I'm not
think
gonna
it's-
do that.
I don't know, man.
I won't tell the story again because I've already told it, but very disappointing story for my mom. She takes me for unemployment like 7 years ago. It was a long time in Patterson. The night before, I hung out with Keith and drank a bunch of it was NyQuil. And I
No, it was
right?
Robitussin. NyQuil doesn't make
I
you
don't-
trip.
It definitely has the drug in it.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm real sure by experience.
We'll
but-
Google that at some
But I
point.
definitely threw up red puke in like the streets of Patterson.
I don't want that.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
good.
I mean, I was like fucking. What was I like 22 or 23?
Yeah.
This was like
It was
a long time
ago.
Which is still like I'm an adult for multiple years, but I won't drink Robitussin anymore. The fact of the matter is, my mom was awful disappointed, and I threw up red.
that
So-
that bitch knew. She's
That's
like,
scary.
my kid's stupid as fuck.
She like knew right away it was Robitussin. I didn't even say anything to her about it. I was just like, "Sorry, Mom." She just gave me that look, and we walked to the unemployment office. But like
It's,
a month
it's
or
that
two,
mom look like. Let's
like
go.
you feel like shit.
Yeah.
Like you're like, my mom hates me. I'm such a scumbag. My little brother Tony came up later. He was like, yeah, Mom knew you were fucking chugging cough medicine, Dan. You threw up red all over the street. It was in a garbage can, but you know.
How is she like? If she knew, like that's her first thought was that you were chugging Robitussin. Like she must have experience with that. You know what I'm saying, though?
No, there's
I don't
no
think
way
it-
my mom chugged Robitussin.
I don't. Well, I'm not saying
Nobody
she
did that back then.
Maybe your
They just
brother or
drank-
something.
They just drank booze and fucking did coke. They didn't chug cough medicine back then, dude.
What about your brother?
Tony?
No, fucking
Steve?
Yeah.
I don't even think like people were, dude. That whole thing started like when we were in high school, real early, and they were popping C3.
When did MC Chris song come out?
I don't know.
Probably the same time.
That's what, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like chugging Robitussin, like rappers weren't even rapping about it yet. It got It got popular because of those C3 pills. Remember, fucking people we knew in high school would just rob them all from the A&P right by my house. So we'd go in for A&P for food, and just for the hell of it, because we knew it would be empty, we'd go to because they'd steal it. You'd go to like the medicine aisle or whatever, and all the C3 boxes were completely gone because they would all just steal them, throw them in their purses and shit.
Dude, my buddy took these things and was just slithering around in the grass like he thought he was a snake and shit.
You definitely trip. You definitely lose your
See,
shit.
I
a little bit.
can't do that. Salvia I've done. And that
Salvia
is
is fucked.
Dude, I hid
up
behind
shit.
my couch. I was like, I'm inside out. Like, I
He
felt like I
sucked
was
his face in,
imploding.
dude. He
I
was
felt like
like-
I was imploding, dude.
I thought so. I did it prom weekend where I was down in the seaside. I did it.
Well, it only lasts like 30 seconds,
Yeah,
right?
no, and
So
it's
like
a minute.
12.
It feels like hours. I thought I was a marshmallow getting roasted by a fire, and then I was like, I'll never do this again. Later that year, did
Yeah,
it
of
again.
course you.
Yeah,
That's like when you wake up hungover. I'm never drinking again.
well, that's,
Yeah,
4
that's just a
o'clock rolls
lie.
around. All right.
You know what's ridiculous? That they let salvia be legal and not weed at the time. 'Cause
Yeah.
weed. I
Yeah.
don't know if weed was legal anywhere at the time. Was it?
No. This is what
No,
2009.
yeah, absolutely not.
When I did it, 2009. So.
Well,
Do they still sell that shit?
I want to say I doubt it. I haven't heard anything about it. I'm pretty sure they like did it for a year and they were like, dude, people fucking ate tree bark. And
Did you see that video of
The
like,
broad falling out the window?
Oh my god! And the guy's like all fucked up on the couch. He's like here's a knock. He's like, "Hello, how'd you get out there?" Because she just fell out the window, 2 stories up, just fell out.
Oh my god!
Like through no, the window wasn't open, right? Like that bitch broke through the window.
I think
I'm
so.
pretty sure
Yeah,
that's
I think
what
so.
happened. The listeners will Google it. 'cause
You gotta
we
get
never
it
did.
done. The window's in your way, just break through it.
God, it's so funny. dude.
But she was like just like this and just boom out.
Well, that dude got famous off YouTube because he would just smoke salvia and do stuff like it was like a gardening on salvia, driving on salvia.
That's awesome.
He did it like 4 or 5 of them, whatever on salvia. I'm like,
Is that the shoe nice guy? Yeah, that chugged
no,
everything?
not that guy's. Fuck that guy.
He's like homeless now.
Good.
His like family left him. Like, you're a piece of shit. Get out.
I don't like that guy because he talks shit about LA Beast. That's my boy.
Can't talk shit about
can't
LA
talk shit
Beast.
about LA Beast.
I don't even like watching half his videos because all he does is throw up. But for the most part, LA
Oh,
Beast
come on,
is the
dude. They're
man.
great, dude.
All he does is fucking yak, dude. He's like, I'm gonna drink 3 gallons of milk in 90 seconds. like he drinks all the milk and then eventually he starts throwing up like a gallon and a half
on,
in
dude,
and then he just throws up for like 10 minutes
When he
straight.
ate fucking 15 raw hot dogs whole.
He was like swallowing them just
Yeah, he's
right
like,
down.
Wait, is that the
And he
guy
started
that-
throwing them up in the when he threw up, they were shooting out of his mouth, dude. But it's like 30 seconds what he's trying to do, and like 10 and a half minutes of just him yakking with
Not all
with
of
that
them.
music behind it. Like,
Well, he ate those 2 cactus and then puke.
what is shit, fucking dude?
I don't know.
He had
Who
had
is this
to.
guy? I've never heard of him.
The LA Beast, dude?
L.A. Beast?
I don't
Yeah.
think you could shit out cactus, dude, or cacti, dude. You fucking probably rips your intestines apart and shit.
You gotta
He ate
message
them.
him.
I watched it with you. We were hammered. We watched
Was that his last video?
No. In fact, he ate them multiple times afterwards. Because he does like challenges, and then every couple of months he makes a Gauntlet challenge of like all the challenges he did, and does it all in like one shot. Like the one was the brain freeze Gauntlet challenge. He had to eat like 6 ice cream cones, a giant fucking tall boy slushy from 7-Eleven, 50 ice cubes, and like something. There was something else in there. He's like, and if I get brain freeze, I'm gonna microwave this bubble gum and pour it over my head to warm up my cold brain freeze. And he just dumps bubble gum over his head. It's all stuck and shit. This is a fucking man, dude.
Sounds
That's why
pretty cool.
fuck that shoe nice guy, motherfucker.
Never said I liked him. Just did.
You're lucky. You'd be out, dude.
Did really fucked up shit.
I'd fuck you up at Mo Bigsley. You fuck someone up.
Yeah, I'm sitting. I'm right next to a really, really big black dick. It's
yeah,
huge.
dude. It's like
Shot.
I said it before.
Oh wait,
I'll say
are
it
we
again.
recording? Can they see the dick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is definitely going to be the clip I put on Instagram.
Wait, did
Can
I get
they
a better swing then?
Yeah, go for it. It'll just be a minute of us playing with Mo Bigsley, and I'll put it on the Instagram and be like, you guys think it's funny or...
Hey, do you guys ever hear of Shots for Like podcast? Yeah, I saw one clip and they were just playing with a dildo for 5 minutes.
There's people...
So I didn't watch anymore.
You know what's funny? I'm such an asshole. I was spelling the Smirnoff and Bacardi hashtags wrong. Do you know how Tara started listening a lot? And she's like, you guys are hilarious. It's great. So she's like, yeah, I'll make you guys feel dumb or nothing, but, you know, you guys spelled Smirnoff and Bacardi wrong in the hashtags, and he literally has a Smirnoff bottle in the picture where you can see the spelling.
Well, clearly if she listened, she would know we're fucking dumb. I don't want to make you sound dumb.
at this point,
We're fucking dumb.
Yeah. Well, we're catching, you know, she's catching up, I'm sure, because I think she just started listening recently. Because even the older episodes still get plays. I think there's some people catching up.
Someone
or like
going
new.
back on, yeah.
That's what we want, I guess, right? New people. I'm going to get my phone, get some shit for Instagram.
Whatever, man. You leave me on the mic alone with this guy.
I totally did. Well, phone's right over there.
He's our biggest fan. He's going to try and bang me or something.
Dude,
Not until
let
he
me
leaves the
leave
room.
Let me leave the phone on then, and we'll fucking put that on Instagram, am I right?
You just want to text your girlfriend and say, hey, babe, I missed you. I know you just left me.
Maybe.
And what if?
She's going to make fun of you for it.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
But you always taking my, when I make fun of you guys on Facebook, you're always taking it out.
Actually, she's starting to make fun of you back, so maybe I'll leave it in. You didn't see like your comment? I'll put the headphones back. When
I don't.
like, you said gay to her comment,
Yes.
and then you commented, and she commented gay to you. So
I didn't see that.
Yeah, you said something. You were like, "Oh yeah, the podcast, whatever," and she was like, "Gay."
I didn't
She
see
started
that.
to get you back, buddy.
That's fine.
I was
Whatever
like-
stops you guys from telling each other you love each other on Facebook all the time.
Well, that's
disgusting.
It's true love.
Yeah.
Oh,
True love.
it's disgusting, dude. I'm telling you.
Dude, the broad drove me here. I'm like, all right, babe, I'm gonna.
No, I'm not saying I like the broad. Broad's cool. Just, you know.
You didn't realize you just said. I'm not saying I like her.
Is that what I said?
It sounded like it.
No. I didn't. You can edit it however you want.
We're gonna post a little story here, I guess, right? That's how. Or we can just go live. Should we go live?
What, Instagram?
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Well, then we just.
Well, sure.
Yeah. Let me.
I don't care.
I just don't know where the hell to set it up.
You
Hey,
should have
I'll
thought about this first, guy.
I'm not thinking. Keep talking with Mike.
I don't know. Hey, Mike. Hey, do I clip the thing? Can I click the button? He won't let me touch anything.
Yeah, don't fucking touch anything, dude.
You sure?
Yeah.
Let's do a shot.
I don't know if anybody's gonna be able to hear us though, huh? We have to talk loud, I guess.
Um,
Oh, so maybe we'll do this. What does this look like? How does that look?
Bunch of
You
liquor.
see Mo Bigsley. All right, I guess you're just gonna see me for a little bit. All right, we're back in action. No more dead air. What up, bitches? Hashtag. Yeah, let's do a little shot with them, huh? Anybody?
You're the one who poured the shot.
Anybody listening live? Somebody get a shot glass and let's get her going. Am I right?
Oh, is this live?
Yeah, I
That's
just put
live.
this live on Instagram. So
You can go live on Instagram now too.
Yeah.
It's too much of shit.
we got like almost 300 followers in literally a few days. I mean, I spammed the shit out of everything, but people
good.
added. There was I don't think I told you. Some kid was like, "Oh man, I work in a machine shop. This podcast looks interesting. I got plenty of time to listen." I'm like, "Dude, let us know what you think." He was like,
Nice.
"Absolutely." So
Tell them to email us.
I say that all the time, so I didn't want to do it yet. But next time, I have a feeling he's gonna come back and say something.
My man.
Have you
Let's
ever heard of
cheers.
that person like overseas?
No,
There's like a bunch
but
of them.
Did I tell you Chile and Norway got in the mix too, in Canada? It's like 1 or 2 plays each. It's not much, but
I mean, it's still cool.
shots for likes worldwide, bitch.
My mom was like, "I'm so proud of you." I'm like, "Are you kidding me right now?"
Has she listened?
No, of course not. I hope she never listens.
My mom got 10 seconds in, I think, to the Dutch Rudder with Eric Siglin in the first episode, and she's
I'm
like,
jerking you off.
she was like, I can't do it. I mean, it's good for you guys, and your father called me. It's like, no, don't listen. She said she just can't do it.
My mom's like, "What are you doing tonight?" I'm like, "Oh, podcast." She's like, "When's it come out?" I'm like, "You don't want to listen to it. You don't want to do that."
Give her like a clip, like lie to her. But we'll send you like a fake thing of just like the beginning, like 10 minutes. It's like, yeah, that was it, Ma.
We love our mothers, this and that.
I'm pretty sure 2 minutes in, I asked him about horror, so I don't think she wants to see that either.
We definitely did
I
that.
think either way.
Shit. We'll leave in just the
I
horror
feel bad,
segment.
Mike. Nobody could see you. Maybe like move my phone over or something. I don't know what else to
People
do.
don't need to see me.
Well, yeah.
I mean, what are you fucking up like that, buddy?
Check that out, though. What's up with that? There's Mike. Everyone knows what he looks like.
Hey, Mike. All right, Mike. So, I mean,
Mike.
that being said, are we going to get into the strip club story? I mean, the
No,
live
it's too
listeners-
early. Too early. Dude, I don't know, man.
Hold on, here.
Yeah, help me out of this, Mike.
Help me out, Mike. We're trying to look professional here, and Keith's fucking us up there, bud.
There.
All the people that, like have hand fetish are gonna be all about that. Oh,
It's like, oh,
I saw that shit.
it's a nice hand.
That and a
that
big old
dick.
black dildo. I mean,
Hand. You know how many hands you would need to? I won't bring it up because I want you guys to test it. But
Yeah, I was like, I don't
I'm
wanna test
thinking
it right now.
8 hands.
No.
well, hold on. We'll measure it out, right? We're live. So I would say 3.5 hands.
Well,
We got big hands though.
that's
4
solid
hands.
4 hands.
4.5, really, if you want to cover it fully. But you need some room to, do work with the
Yeah,
head, I
you
guess.
left like that much. So
which is
it's
perfect.
something.
So 4 hands.
It's got like cat hair stuck to it.
You know
So
what's bullshit? The balls look too perfect, though. That's what bothers me.
they're not big enough.
You're right.
I feel
When
like
you're
we
right,
need a
you're right.
Big ball sack. for
and
that.
you're always right.
You know what I feel a little weird about? The fact that we just our first time going live on Instagram, hoping some people that I added are like
Just
following and
dicks.
listening.
Oh, we're just
And
talking about
a
dicks.
dildo.
Just
for,
dicks,
the
man.
past
Well, it's
10 minutes.
it's kind of distracting when it's right in front of us now.
Yeah, it's
Well, I had to leave it
it's
there.
looking you in the eye.
Directly right there. It's just eye for an eye, right?
So we know Sieglin, right? Eric Sieglin.
Of course.
So,
First episode of the hashtag Shots for Likes podcast, Bitcoin.
oh, good guy. Good guy.
We stopped talking about
Is he
Bitcoin.
though?
Oh, yeah. Dude, especially after this conversation. So it was me, him, I was working, Josh, my buddy, Eric Rowe, and some other girl.
Eric.
We were talking
Eric.
about how many dicks is too many dicks for a girl to touch and shit like that.
Well,
or how many...
I mean, what, in like one specific time
No,
frame?
like,
or?
see, we couldn't get it down to that. We got
Were you
the-
talking like airtight, one in every hole, 2 girl, like a
No,
whole...
like how many dicks is like a girl like grabbed in her lifetime?
All right, so this is like whole life, like how many cocks have you touched, you whore?
I think it was 30.
Different people?
Yeah, different people, different cocks.
30 different cocks. So you're saying the max amount of cocks a woman should touch is 30.
That's what we came up as a
And
group.
that's hand job, blow job, vaginal and anal.
just grabbing
All
that
4.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that girl sounds awful, and I want to be up to like 500.
Let me
give-
ask you this: why can dudes fuck like 100 chicks? And
So Josh came up with the best analogy. It's easier to clean the inside of a car than the outside of a car. There's a double standard. I mean, nobody wants to admit it.
yo, that's like my new favorite sexist term that I've heard lately.
I mean, it's true though.
who is that, Josh?
Josh, yeah, my roommate.
Okay. Do I know your roommate? Should I know your roommate?
I don't think you've ever met Josh.
He was at the Super Bowl party.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he came like I don't know.
Is he that little kid that like works at St. Moritz?
No.
That was at Fight Night?
No.
Whoever that kid is?
No, Josh is dating Jess.
Oh, all right. So I don't remember what he looks like, but I do remember.
He was in my band back in the day.
He always
Guitar
brings
player.
he always brings Jameson.
I barely remember your band. Which one of my bands did you play with?
I don't know. I think
Okay.
Sirens, which did not make sense at all.
Well, you guys were like pop punk, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
fucking fags. Who's in a pop punk band, huh?
Sadly.
oh no, not in that band. I'm starting a new one. But yeah,
I'm still making fun of you, dude.
No, I
I mean,
know.
come on, man.
I just
give me
don't
the
lie to
joke.
the people. I mean, dude, the fucking dildo's blocking me entirely. Like, you
want me to hold it
can't
like
see
that?
me at all.
Well,
Nah.
let her go.
We're good.
This is the content, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we do in this
So-
podcast.
so
It's been
back-
12 episodes of dick.
So back to the dicks. Eric Rowe, he does tattoos, piercings. He's like, wait a second.
Atomic fish.
Yeah, he's like,
Atomic
How many
Fit.
dicks has he touched?
he's like, I've grabbed a lot of dicks. He's like, I pierced a lot of dicks.
Because he's had to pierce dicks.
Yeah.
He pierces too. That's right.
Yeah, and he like,
How'd you get your dick tattooed?
or just pierced.
I think a pierce is what. Come on, do you have tattoos? A tattoo would be way worse.
Yeah, but
than
after a while, I feel like it just goes numb. A piercing, that's
not
like,
at all, dude.
maybe.
Oh, what are
Think
we
about that.
What are we trying? Like, there's no way that tattoos on the dick aren't worse than piercings of the dick.
There's no way.
It's just constant pain for however long the tattoo takes. The piercing,
Yeah.
it would suck, and there's no way I'd ever do it. I don't even think I'm Irish. I don't know if it's possible anyway, but it's just like 10 seconds of pain or whatever. Like, boop, it's saying, oh, this sucks. Oh, whatever. Okay, I'll
You
just
could
go
like
home
put
and get
you could tattoo a thimble on it or something.
drunk. What's a thimble? Is that something that's really small?
It's you remember Monopoly, that little like basket thing? Back in the day, you remember that shit, dude? It's thimble. The old broads used to put them on their finger when they sew so they don't prick their finger.
Oh,
I think that's it. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know much of anything.
Well, I'm pretty sure the listeners already know that. Dude, no matter where you put my phone, the dick is right in front of my
That's
face.
cool.
I'm gonna fix the dick. Hold on.
Ah, come on, that's perfect. You're not in the. Come on.
I mean, for Christ's sake. I
Now
hope
it's gonna flop my way.
Well, you're not on the video anyway.
There it is.
All right, that's good. So now it's hanging out. You can see it, but it's not blocking me.
It's really close to my mouth.
Yeah,
I don't like this.
now this is
I
awkward.
don't like this.
You know what? Let's just get rid of it.
You're not getting rid of Mo Bigsley. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
It's part of the podcast room.
Yeah, he's part of the podcast in general. Doesn't matter what room we're in, where we're at.
Word. All right, let's do a shot to that.
Guess so.
Do a shot for Mo Bigsley.
Dude, how are you gonna go hang out with Mondo Hardbody after this?
You're fucking
You're
dead,
damn mind,
dude.
dude.
Yeah, I knew I was gonna die this morning. When I woke up. It's like, all right, today's
That's
the
true.
day
You
I
are
die.
coming on this podcast, but you can't like die completely because you got to make it back to Sparta to party with Mondo Hardbody.
I'll be
first.
fine. I'll die there.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
The one time we did that golf outing.
Oh my god, that's one of the stories I wanted to bring
Mondo-
up.
Oh yeah, we'll bring that up.
Yeah, start talking about some golf, baby.
All right. Well, all right. So we show up to Fuchs's at like.
Oh no, even before that. So Matt said we had a foursome, so it's me, Keith, Jason, and Matt.
Oh,
Going
little
to play-
menage a trois plus one.
Going to play at Ballyowen, which is one of the nicest courses around.
Yeah.
It's like ranked in the country.
All right.
So me and Keith are talking. He sends me a flyer. He goes, dude, this is like $250 a person. And I was like, we're going to get fucking kicked out.
Yeah.
There's no way we're going to make it.
Yeah, but that's an awesome story that you're about to tell right now.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Well, we show up at Fuchs at what, like 8 a.m.
Yeah, so you pick me up. I'm
Right.
over there.
We show up. He's cooking us breakfast sandwiches. We all do a shot at like 8 a.m. Get us, and I start filling up fucking vodka Gatorades.
nice.
And we're in the car drinking the vodka. This is the best part. 'Cause we're drinking them at the house, but then Matt's mom picks us up, and we're drinking the vodka Gatorade in the back.
Which is our boss, actually.
Yeah, she's our boss. And I forget who brought it up, and
I think she did. She's like, oh, drink Gatorade before you get there, boys. We're like,
no, because
oh, no road
we're like, oh
sodas.
yeah, we put vodka Gatorade. We made some vodka Gatorades, and she's like, so where are these Gatorades?
Keith has
And
it in his
Fuchs is
fucking
like,
hand.
Fuchs like shoves it in his shirt. He's like, oh, they're in the bags, ma. So we roll up. What was in the bag? Because they give you a gift a gift bag when you show up there.
Yeah, we go in. It's like legit as fuck. We walk in and we're like, oh, we have to check in. Oh, we have to give you a bag. So we got like 4 shooters of Tullamore Dew.
Right.
We had a Bible with a flask that was full of Tullamore Dew.
A Bible?
So it said
it's-
Irish True. It looked like a little Bible, and then you open it up, it's just a flask.
Yeah.
Also,
Which was-
what, does Tullamore Dew make that?
I guess.
Yeah, I get. Well, that was It's all
Okay.
because they sponsored it.
Nice.
So we get there, we get the bag, and we're like, oh shit, there's like cool like little gadgets that you can like take a shot like anywhere. You can just fit in your pocket, like folds out to
It
a
looked
shot
like it was
glass.
like this big, and you pop it open. It's a big ass shot glass.
Yeah.
Oh, and they
Legit.
gave us 2 free drink vouchers.
Oh yeah.
Plus, we
Well,
had.
for $250, you hope you
didn't
get
pay
something.
We
No.
didn't pay anything. It was free for us. We got
got
it from
from
one of our
one of our
friends.
Okay, all right, now I'm getting it. So you guys got like free passes to go, but normally it's $250. So you're like, we're
Yeah.
getting kicked out.
So absolutely.
all this booze they give us plus the vouchers. We both have 2 giant.
Like one
we
of the
kill
like,
the handle of
big-
vodka.
yeah.
In these vodka Gatorades, like they're packing heat. And then I also had a flask of
Pack and heat. I love that. That's a good term. We got to bring
packing
that
heat,
back.
dude. I'm telling you.
When you're smuggling booze into like a pat train or
Yo,
like in a
I'm
car.
packing heat right now. You want some?
Packing heat. Do you want some of this shit?
Everybody's going to think cocaine. Nope, just alcohol.
No,
cocaine.
just booze.
Neck cocaine.
So then we have the flasks, and then they have a tasting on. I'm screwing this all up. I forget what holes, but I'm going to say the 4th
It was
and the 12th hole.
Yeah, when they had
Lot
like
of holes.
the competitions like close
Yeah.
to the pin.
and you have they give you scotch. They're like, oh, try this fucking scotch. So we're like, I don't even like scotch.
Yeah, I remember hearing like a
Shooting
lot
it.
of Tullamore Dew commercials a couple of years ago. Is that like around the time you got? Because I think they were
No,
like,
this
this
is
was last year.
fall.
Last year?
Yeah, last fall.
So I remember hearing like a ton of like Tullamore Dew commercials the past couple of years, like on sports radio and shit. So they probably got like a mad money to advertise. So on really nice golf fucking
Oh,
course
yeah.
club
Oh, yeah.
place is probably the
Oh, yeah.
perfect thing. They're like, oh, these guys want to get away from their fucking wives and drink a bunch of booze. It's
That's
okay,
exactly
man.
what
It's
it
not
was.
on your credit
That's all
card.
it was.
Free booze. Drink it.
So I saw my uncle there. I was walking back to the clubhouse. He goes, Mike. I'm like, Aaron, what the fuck are you doing here? He's like, I do this every year. What are you doing here? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know why
I'm
I'm
here
here.
for free. We don't know what's
Yeah.
going on.
Dude, the best part is when we got to the cart girl.
Oh, it's a Tullamore Dew
She's like,
outing.
yeah, she's like, you want some Tullamore Dew? We're like, we'll take Jameson, please. And we just
like,
got
oh.
rocks of Jamesons. Dude,
Dude.
Well, was that free too? Because you
Yeah.
had to
the 2
drink that.
vouchers, yeah. So 2 vouchers.
Yeah, but
each.
like,
Yeah, and they-
but Tullamore Dew, were they handing out for free the whole time, or did it still count for your drink voucher?
Oh, when we got back to the clubhouse after we played, which we didn't finish because we were so fucked up.
Makes
I was
sense.
the only one who could
Golf's
hit the
hard
ball.
sober, dude. Are you fucking kidding
I
me?
was kind of sober. Fuchs was done. Jason was
Which-
done because of Matt.
Okay, so Fuchs, who went through the wall, was done, and then his brother Jason was also done.
Yes.
It-
well,
and-
we were
and-
all
and-
Two
done.
drunk Fuchs.
Dude,
No, there's Jay and then Matt. Matt is Fuchs.
yeah.
But the last name is Fuchs, isn't it?
It's Fuchs.
Fuchs?
Yeah.
We call Matt
Matt's
Fuchs.
like out of that whole family, Matt's Fuchs.
Because when
Okay, and then
when
Jay
he
is just
lived-
Jason or Jay?
yeah, well, when he lived at Poinsett would be like in his underwear and shit. Like
Fuchs.
Yeah, he'd be like, Fuchsy, give me a fucking cocktail,
I
Fuchsy.
just picture him laying back like, hey, give me a beer, you fucking dick. I'm not moving.
Fuchsy.
He actually
Dude.
does do that at the bar, by the way.
Dude, when Poinset's new roommate was over, like with his girlfriend, she was cutting Kristen's hair a few weeks ago. He's like, "Oh, what's going on, Fudge? What's happening?" I was talking to him. I was like, "Dude, like I met you before. You're a cool guy. I'm sorry I barely remember you. I just want to be honest and tell you that before we continue conversation." So he's like, "Yeah, like I'm Poinset's new roommate, whatever." And I'm like, "Yeah, he came on fucking Mondo Hardbody's podcast. He was
Crash
like,
podcast.
he was like, yeah, he was like, I never clean anything, but I shovel the snow." And then Mondo is just like, the daddy work. But yeah, so he came on and or no, he didn't come on, but when I was talking to him before that one podcast, and he was confirming that yeah, like Poinsett doesn't clean a goddamn thing at all. I think he just
No,
sits
he
around
doesn't. I've been in
Yeah,
that
just
house.
leave-
Leave cans of tuna laying around.
Poinsett. All right, well, back to your golf story.
So, all right, so we're getting hammered. So we start pouring. Fuchs
Fuchs is already done. He's gone.
nice.
he slammed both his fucking packed heat Gatorades
In
like real quick.
First 3 holes.
Yeah,
he's
was done.
He's like he like
That's-
they're
wow.
demolished.
Yeah. So like I said, they're packing heat.
Even us, we'd probably be fucked up. Almost
me- oh my
anybody
God,
would be
yeah,
fucked
dude.
up.
Me and Keith, we finished ours what by like the at least halfway through.
Which is what, 9? Was it full 18 holes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
We got to 16, but full 18.
We
Dude,
try.
how long does 18 holes take, especially for a
4
bunch of
hours.
drunk assholes who can't play golf?
You could do it in like 3 hours. Usually it's like 4 to 5.
Especially foursome, 4 to 5.
Yeah, and especially in an outing, so like
Menage a trois plus
you're like
one?
backing up and stuff.
Yeah.
Or getting backed up. But yeah, he just kept pouring whiskey in
Yeah, so he was taking all the little shooters in the flask that both of them had in the back of the cart and just kept pouring it into Jason's glass when he was shooting. So he's like, oh my God, more than last time. I don't know. Just like kept drinking it. He went through all the shooters in both flasks.
Oh my God, dude. So then we're fucking hammered. So we're trying to hit the ball in like the 16th hole. The Ranger's looking at us like, all right, guys, come on. Like,
Here,
none of you are hitting the
Mike,
ball.
came back to phone. They got to listen to the podcast to catch the rest of the story.
True.
Let me say this shit real quick.
Yeah,
Hey,
plus,
yo, bitch, keep listening. Woo! How do I fucking stop this? I don't really know. And
was anyone actually watching?
yes,
Nice.
Fans.
5 viewers.
Yeah, famous.
We did it. He's a Kingdom Hearts fan. That's Goofy from.
So
I don't want to get too nerdy on you, but
finally the Ranger's like, he didn't say anything, but you could tell he's like, come on, guys. So we go back to
He was
there's a
like
dinner.
peering at us from like a distance.
Yeah, well, he had, someone's probably like, oh, keep an eye on fucking team number 12 or where we were.
the picture I'm going to post for you, Mena, for the podcast. Do you want to be topless? One topless, one not.
Ask him when he's drunk.
Yeah.
All right.
After a couple shots, we'll talk about it. We'll revisit it.
So we go back for the dinner,
Oh my God.
and they're giving us four Tullamore Dew tastings.
Did you have a cigar from the cigar guy?
Yeah, I gave it to somebody. I gave it to Joel. I didn't smoke it.
Enrique.
So we all smoked one. Fucking Fuchs took the other 2 that I got rolled. And I was like, yo, where? Like the next time, like, yo, where is that? He goes, couldn't tell you.
He was so fucked.
Yeah, he was,
We were all fucked.
He was.
Well, the best part of this story is when we get back to Crows.
No. You missed the most.
Should we
important
tell
thing.
that? Should we tell that?
The meat?
Yeah, are we allowed to tell it? Did you bring that up to him?
I asked him. I was like, yo, I'm gonna bring this up. He goes, go for it, dude.
All right, so
Hold on. First off, the story is entitled "The Meat."
this part of the story, yeah.
This part, yeah.
I like that. Let's take a shot before the meat.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of meat.
Oh, so was Fuchs' day.
Sometimes you got to be a
we're at
big
like this crazy dinner.
tippy top Tommy over here filling your shot glass.
It
at
just
top.
happened.
And every single station has, it's like whatever food it is like paired perfectly with the scotch you're gonna drink. It's like one of those.
Heard.
Was it? It was 10-year, 12-year, 18 and 24-year Tullamore Dew?
Yeah. No, that was it wasn't. Was it Tullamore Dew?
Yeah, it was all Tullamore
No,
Dew.
it was Glenfiddich.
No, for the tastings it was all
I
Tullamore
don't
Dew.
fucking know. I was fucked up.
Yeah, it was all Tullamore Dew.
Oh.
And I remember, so you go up, you get your food, and then you get a tasting, and then we're like, oh, I guess this is all we're getting, but we're like, no, let's go get more, and we would go up and be like, can we have more 24-year? She's like, yeah.
Yeah, take another glass.
Dude, we were just slamming 24-year Tullamore Dew.
How is it?
I don't know.
We're fucking wasted, dude. That's unfortunate because I like old whiskey and scotch, and I was pretty curious because like I said, I heard a lot of commercials about it. I never tried it though.
I actually don't like it's too scotchy for me because they.
Oh, I'd probably love it then.
Yeah, you would like
is
it.
it blend?
It's good. It's good.
It's
It's not
like
a blend.
scotch a
No,
lot.
it's
Just
Irish
pure
whiskey,
scotch.
but it's
Oh, I love scotch.
no,
So
it's
this-
whiskey. It's Irish whiskey.
Well, you got to realize a lot of things are blended, like Irish whiskey with Scottish
Not
whiskey,
every
which is
scotch is a whiskey. Well, no, not every whiskey is. There's a fucking saying for it.
Yeah, well, Scotch is just whiskey that's made in Scotland.
Yes.
Just like bourbon is
Yeah.
whiskey that's. Well, I don't think it matters. I think it has
We
to be
took a
American.
class like
took
4
a class.
months
It
ago,
do-
and
it
I don't
doesn't have to
remember
be
any
made
of
in
it.
Bourbon County. Apparently, my mind was blown when I heard that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because well, Jack Daniels people say it's bourbon all the time, and it's not. It's a Tennessee whiskey.
It's a sour mash. That's why it's different.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't really like Jack Daniels to begin with.
You don't know
anyway, so
shit what you're talking about.
I don't know. I don't know a single thing. I barely maintain my job, man. Let alone know about things I like.
That's true.
But back to
Cut that out, dude.
No, I didn't say my company's name. I'm
Oh, we're good. So you
Even if
so
I did, I'd probably get away. Dude,
You're not eating.
Real quick, I unfollowed him already, and I made sure he wasn't following us. I accidentally followed my new manager on fucking Instagram for the because I'm going and I'm just spamming like adding.
Wait, did
people.
you follow?
I followed him, and then when I was deleting users today, like mostly people that didn't add us or people who didn't care, whatever, and I see him, I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, babe, fuck, I added my new fucking manager. Because I don't really want them knowing I have a podcast yet until I'm there for a while. Because I just started this job like a few weeks ago and it's going really well. So I want it to continue to go well. Last thing I want is for like the owner or like, although they're all really cool there. I feel like if like they heard it, they'd be like, dude, your podcast is hilarious. It's awesome. But I still want to give it like
you gotta give it some time.
Like definitely give it some time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I unfollowed him immediately and then I checked all of our followers and made sure he wasn't following. I was like, thank Christ.
He texts you, hey man,
don't come in on Monday.
you're fired, man.
See us, we just
How am I clipping?
I don't know, you're clipping a lot though.
Am I too close?
maybe.
No, you're almost never too close.
Well, fucking hell, man.
You're usually like a few inches away, so that's fine.
I've been like here.
Yeah, which is pretty close for you, I guess.
But what, like,
It's not. I fix it when I edit it.
Am I good? Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah, you're good. Don't.
You've been good. You've been good. If anything, you could probably talk a little louder, to be honest. But
Come on, pussy.
so is the golfing story, or you're drinking 24-year Scotch?
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
We drank a lot of that.
A lot of it.
So I go up to get I get this
I
place.
can't believe you were
charcuteries.
just giving you drunk asses
Dude, we
really
were
good
ham-
Scotch, dude.
dude,
You know,
we were
old
so
24
hammered.
year.
Dude, I
Yeah,
love
you're both
Scotch. That
bartenders.
ruined it. I was like, I woke up the next day. I'm like, fuck. I wish I wasn't fucked up when I had that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When,
Yeah,
like,
I
when
don't
you-
remember any of it.
Like we still haven't fucking picked up a bottle for that with the money that Tiffany Simmons gave to us.
Yeah, we need to work on that.
We're gonna get like a really nice bottle of whiskey or something, but like we'll have an episode like me, you, and the guest have a glass, and then we move on to our shitty booze that we take shots of. Like that's gonna be hanging out on the bar. Like we're gonna have bottles of good booze
we could
Oh, yeah.
FaceTime her
during the podcast.
and
I
have a
guess.
quick cocktail.
Well, when we buy the bottle.
Yeah.
When we buy the bottle that she purchased.
Yeah, not now. Yeah.
Because she was like, oh, you guys are fucking hilarious. I've been listening, blah, blah, blah. She's like, I want to send you a bottle. I'm like, oh, thanks, whatever. And then eventually, all of a sudden, I see on Facebook Messenger, it's like, oh, Tiffany Simmons sent you $60. I was like, Tiff, that's very nice, but I can't accept this. And she's like, stop being a fucking pussy. She's like, take the money and buy a bottle on me, you fucking faggot. Like, and you were like, yeah, dude, don't be rude. Come on, let's buy a bottle.
That is rude.
It is.
That's
rude.
very rude.
It is. Rude.
It's you know what I'm just always like that. I never want to accept a single goddamn thing from anybody.
I get it.
It's just how I always am. But eventually I was like, Tiffany, thank you very much. So I still
You accept everything from the fans, though.
Yeah.
well, yeah, I mean, at
Can't
this
be rude to the fans. We only
I mean,
have like
well,
10 of them.
let's be real. That was the first time that's ever happened. Besides,
Not going to be the last.
Besides Jeff bringing
Anyone listening, just send us money for booze.
maybe
Send booze and pizza.
You know what? Should we open up a fucking GoFundMe to put just for?
Nah,
people
I
to
feel like
donate?
that's too much. I don't like that.
I mean, I'm not a big. I mean, but an easy place if people wanted to donate.
GoFundMe for your ass implants. That one.
True fan on the podcast.
What do we call
right
that? Keith's fat ass.
I don't remember the name.
I don't remember the name. I just remember that.
Like if fans wanted
That
to
shit was
donate,
funny.
it'd be nice to have like an easy spot to do it, so people don't have to like fucking send me money over Facebook.
Yeah, but that's
Messenger
easy. Or
and shit.
Venmo. All that shit's fucking easy.
Yeah.
GoFundMe sounds like, please help us be
Well, no.
alcoholics. We can't afford it. We need you to come send us liquor so we can keep talking and playing with
please
a
send
giant dick
booze.
on fucking the podcast.
Realistically, if we opened a GoFundMe for your ass, would you do it?
I told you I had to talk to management.
I said
It'd be like 20 grand, and like we could easily just take the money and like pay off debt or like do some for your house, but we just take it and just take
Could
the
you-
fat out of your gut and put it
Think
in your
about
ass.
that, dude. If I was just all of a sudden just super skinny, but my ass was like the size of
my
you.
God. That'd be so funny. I endorse it. I endorse it.
Keith Kardashian, dude, we'll change your name from Finn to
Have you ever
Keith.
seen what she
Ooh.
looks like now?
No, yeah, that's why we were talking about it. I told you that, dude. You know what they do? She hires paparazzi to come down and make it seem like she's not paying attention.
They-
And
they all do.
Photoshop-
They all do.
And they Photoshop her shit to make it look good. But when you get a paparazzi that she didn't hire down there, they take real pictures, and it just looks like a diaper that's full
Yeah,
of
oh,
shit.
it looks so weird, dude.
She takes
There was a-
fat from her body where she doesn't want it and inject it into her ass. That's what she does, and that's why we came up with the idea for you to fucking do
Is
that.
she gonna
you-
keep doing it though?
I don't know. I just heard
she
that.
has to keep
One
up the
day,
image.
like her ass is.
I just heard
gonna
that
be
the
like,
Joe Rogan podcast. Shout out our boy Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan's definitely listening, dude.
Who we definitely don't know.
Good guy.
Don't sue us. We don't have any money to give you.
You know what's funny? Real quick with Joe Rogan. So you remember the World Has Ended podcast?
Oh yeah, well that was a New Year's Eve podcast.
No, it was during election night.
Oh yeah, that's
So
what it
all
was,
the
that's what it was.
comedians came up. It was
Jim
like,
Jeffries came up with the kid, and they were all like, "Get your fucking kid out of here,
he's
Jim."
like, what? It's not like I'm fucking it.
Yeah.
And so they're just rotating comics or whatever. So Doug Stanhope was, because he was on Joe Rogan's podcast a little bit ago.
I watched a stand-up of his a couple weeks ago, dude. That dude is ruthless.
It's fucking great, dude.
He doesn't give a shit, man.
I love it, man.
When he played that guy, the comedian who's going to kill himself in Louis, he was like he was the only comic who could play that part in that show. But keep going.
So he rolls up. I guess like he broke up with his girlfriend, so he was in like a bad time. He's like, I don't know if I can do his podcast.
No. He oh my god. I remember I listened to the recent episode with him on Joe Rogan. His mom, I think, or it was like either his girlfriend's, like I think his girlfriend's family member, like mom or dad, was
something
dying.
happened. Yeah,
it was
something.
something really, really bad to where like he shouldn't have been there and he should have went home with his girlfriend and like he didn't know what to do. But it's like, you know what I mean? That's what it was.
His only logical choice was like, all right, I'm here. So he called up Marilyn Manson. He's like, Marilyn Manson, you got to stop down and give me some coke. So the whole episode, you don't know this until the end of the episode because everyone's chanting for Marilyn Manson to come out.
Yeah.
Everyone's just in the back just doing coke with Marilyn Manson. How fucking awesome is that, dude?
That's a good story.
I've never even did coke, but if I had the chance to do coke with Marilyn Manson, I'd probably have to do it.
Oh, I retired from coke a long time ago. I mean, I never did it, but I retired. If Marilyn Manson had said, hey, man, I brought you some coke, I'd be like,
Coming out of retirement.
all right, yeah, man, you're Marilyn.
How do you not do coke with Marilyn Manson?
You can't not.
I'd probably have a heart attack, but I'd be like, you'd
For
be
you, Marilyn.
you'd be reading my eulogy and shit. Like, man, just fudge without doing coke with Marilyn Manson, man. He never
That's how I want to die, dude.
doing coke with Marilyn Manson.
How'd he die, man? He was kind of a heart attack, blah, blah. Well, kind of, yeah, but it was coke with Marilyn Manson.
Worth
That's
it.
all it was. Like
Like the singer? Yeah.
worth it.
That guy.
All right, so meat.
Back to the meat. Back to the meat.
Oh yeah, we never got to the meat.
Oh, yeah.
I was all excited.
Well, he was
about
so hammered, so like he's just like he's doing like one of these.
that. Oh
Just
man,
like
So
so we're like
but he like at one
like
point.
a retarded guy, like fuck.
Yeah.
but he was just smart. Well, before that.
Yeah.
So before the actual meat story, I got a plate of like charcuteries.
Whoa. What'd you call it?
Charcuteries.
Charcuteries.
And what's
Charcuteries.
You know what
do people say?
charcuterie is, dude?
No.
Come on. Like
Come on,
meat,
bro.
cheese.
It's like a salami, like cured meat, like salami, fucking gabagool, all the fuck salami,
And what do they call
pepperoni,
Charcuteries.
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 And that's what Italians call it.
The-
Because that's all a bunch of Italian meat.
Yeah, all like the cured Italian meat.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Charcuteries?
Charcuteries.
Charcuteries?
Charcuteries.
I say charcuteries.
I thought you said charcuteries, like as if like it's something like a big tray of shots you bought out. That's what I
That'd
was-
be
Oh, I do have
that's
a
not
story
as good
about
as
We'll
one of those
rename
salami
it.
plates, but that's pretty good though.
I can eat salami all day. I just roll up salami and cheese and pour mustard on it
it's
and
so
just
good.
eat it. I just sit at my counter and like in my kitchen.
I go
just eat
hot
salami.
sauce, but it works.
So Keith,
Oh, mustard.
Mustard
man fucks me and his
different
mom's
story right now. It's on top of my head. Keith
minivan.
loves salami.
Me.
Yeah.
No, this was pepper. I love salami just as much. But
was
yes,
that?
go with this story.
So
It was
Favorite deli
pepperoni.
meat salami.
so me, Keith, and was it Justin all hanging out one
Mondo
night?
Hardbody
Mondo Hardbody.
Thank you.
We're all hanging out when he still lived across the street from Crow's.
with Poinsett.
It's a Wednesday night. We're getting
He
hammered.
lets Poinsett do the daddy work. Very sexy.
Ooh, that was nice.
Dude, you got two fucking... Look, I can pull out... Look at
I
that.
clipped twice.
Clip twice.
Ooh.
I'm getting
Clipping
too good at
forward.
it, man.
Yeah, you are.
Getting
I
too
can't.
good at it.
So we're all hanging out. We're like, oh, let's go back to Justin's house. We're on the roof shooting tequila for some odd reason.
Because you're at Poinset's house.
Yeah, but he wasn't up. He
Oh,
was-
and
Was-
I asked
was-
for a chaser, and they're like, well, "We have this flat Coke that's 3 weeks old." I'm like,
yeah,
Was
no.
that you? You're the one who told me about somebody. It might have been Cooney. I think Cooney was telling me a story. I don't want to interrupt your story.
Oh, he showed up.
Long story short, Cooney was telling me a story about how he showed up at Poinset's, and Poinset's like, "Oh, I'll get you a drink," and he gets him like, or
Oh, no, that was me.
They went to a wrestling thing, or
That was me
he
when I
just
showed
gives
up.
you tequila in a glass with like no
That's
ice
a whole
or
different
anything.
story.
Yeah,
but yeah.
I was like,
But
where-
you told me that's what he did. Like,
That's what he
basically,
does.
I've had multiple people tell me that
Different
when you
part-
show up to
he's
Poinset's
done
house,
him-
he just hands you a glass of tequila with no fucking ice or chaser.
Well,
in it.
and you go, oh, can I get some ice? He's like, don't have it.
So you just drinking tequila out of
Yeah.
a cup.
Last time I showed up at his house, he gave me a margarita. I'm like, "Why is it orange?" She's like, "Guess." I'm like, "Did you put orange juice in it?" He's like, "Even better, dude. Metamucil. I was like, what? It's like, why'd you just give me a Metamucil margarita, dude? I drank it. But,
All right, go ahead.
So back to this story. So it's me, you, and Mono Hardbody go back to his house,
Wasn't
the
Joe-
apartment.
There's people. Yeah,
So-
continue.
So
yeah.
it's us three on the roof trying to find bottles of liquor to drink.
Nice.
And I was like, we're like, oh, like he's like, got tequila. Of course you have tequila. It's Dan's house.
Oh, wait a second. The story about the towel was at your place.
Yeah, no, I'm getting that.
Oh, okay.
So Cooney shows up. He's like, I just got off of work. What are you guys doing? Crows is closed. Let's go to fucking my house. So I live right up the road.
Okay.
So we're all in my little kitchen. My kitchen's not that big. And this is after Josh got into the accident. So we're fucking screaming and shit. Josh got into a bad motorcycle accident.
Yeah, he was
comes out on a fucking he's like Walker. I hear it. I'm like, fuck. he just kind of peers in. He goes, oh, everybody's here, huh? Can you guys keep it down? Going through a little thing.
You should be
I
like,
kinda almost
what are you gonna do?
died.
Chase me, bozo?
I kind of almost
God.
died 48 hours
I
ago.
felt so bad. I was like, all right, let's take it outside.
Dude, we are such cocks. Do you realize the story we're telling? Like, your roommate and good friend just got into a bad motorcycle
Bad. No,
accident.
real bad.
And
Yeah.
dude, and he walks out on a walker, and he's like, "Oh, there's 10 people here drinking tequila. Can you guys keep it down?" You guys are like, "Faggot, go back in your room."
No, at my house.
You want to fucking help walking back to your room, bozo?
I don't even know what we were drinking in my house. No idea.
I probably had knowing the mobile bar I am.
No, we went to your house. We brought a handle, and I had
I grabbed
Jaeger.
some sweeps. Yeah.
So we're all drinking. Keith had to run into his house. We go back to my house. Josh comes out, yell, "Ha, bad." So we go outside, and we're just fucking. I don't even know what we're doing. We're just like screaming,
Just fucking off, man.
And then
fucking off.
So later that day or later that night, I'm texting Mondo Hardbody. I'm like, "Yo, where are you? I'm fucked up in the bathroom." He goes, "Dude, I'm home." I'm like, "Oh, everybody left. That's cool." Tim Cooney's like, "Yo, getting Keith out of your house down your stairs, it's like a fucking Olympic sport."
To be trying to walk down these
He's like this. He's like, "Okay, that's one,
I was so
two."
him.
So
And these steps, they were brutal, like in the dark.
Oh, yeah.
You only done them a couple times, man.
When you cross the line, Keith, that it doesn't matter what obstacle, doesn't matter what's going on.
It's hard.
You're
It's hard.
pirate-iring and you're fucking slurring.
I made
like
it down the
you're-
stairs though.
he did.
Tell you that
Like a
much.
champ.
Tim
But-
Cooey didn't
as
even
a-
help, which I love. He's just brutal. He's just like, I'm just gonna.
Oh, he just
enjoy
watched.
all
He
of this.
watched. He's like, I'm just gonna be a spectator. In this
like, I hope
sport.
You would do the
Falls.
same thing.
Oh, 100%.
Oh yeah.
Like, this drunk
100%.
asshole's about to fall.
So Keith texts me later, like the next day. He's like, "Yo, I left my sweatshirt at your house. I'll bring it down to work. I'll bring it down." I forget it for like a week. I was like, "Oh shit!" Like Josh on the couch, he's like resting and all that shit. I was like,
Yeah,
"Oh."
just got into
Yeah, an accident or some gay
fucking
like
Yeah.
fatal fucking motorcycle
So
accident.
he's like he reminded me, he's like, "Oh, get Keith's sweatshirt." I'm like, "Fuck, dude, thanks." Pick it up. I grab it by like the pouch. And I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" I pull it out. I was like, Josh was like, "What is that?" I'm like, "I don't know. Pepperoni? It's a stick of pepperoni Keith brought to my house." He's like, "Yo, I didn't eat today."
Sorry,
so
bud. Can't share any pepperoni, bud. That's all I got.
No, apparently he was giving bites to everybody.
I was giving everyone I had a whole deli style pepperoni stick.
Oh, like a big fucking, or like one of the small like
No, it was
inch in
like-
Yeah,
diameter?
you know the
Yeah.
ones I always get at my house.
yeah.
So I brought like I didn't eat, so I'm like I'll bring this log of pepperoni. So I was handing out. Everyone's like, I'm cool.
I'm
man.
all right with your cured
I
feet.
think I probably took a bite.
You
'cause
probably
I
did.
was really, really fucked up.
So they grab the jacket. And there's just pepperoni. I'm like a chipmunk, dude. Just storing. I'm a pepperoni chipmunk.
I go into
dude.
work and I'm like, "Keith, I have your sweatshirt, but I have a question for you." He's like, "What?" I'm like, "Why do you have this?" He's like, "Oh, funny story about that." I was talking like in the whole thing. I was like,
It's like the
"All
mom
right."
cleaning. I cleaned your laundry today, but
Instead of
why
weed,
is
it's
this weed in
pepperoni.
here?
Just instead of weed,
Dude,
it's
you
pepperoni.
always put food in weird places when you're
I'm like a
drunk.
chipmunk, dude. I'm telling you, pepperoni chipmunk, man.
Remember, dude, your girlfriend. It's the same exact like tone of voice. So, why is there pizza in the toaster? Why is there quesadillas in the cabinet?
All right, well, the quesadilla thing, we look for that.
Why is there
motherfucker.
pepperoni in my sweatshirt?
Dude, so I
like every time.
I make quesadillas for everyone because I had a random like party at my house because of a snowstorm.
There's a lot of those.
Yeah, that happens. So I fucking make quesadillas for everyone because I had like cheese, onions, and fucking tortillas. Like that's all I had,
Yeah.
and booze.
Tortillas.
So I'm like, all right,
Tortillas?
am I drunk? So I'm like, I'm gonna say this fucking quesadilla.
Sometimes
right?
you eat the tortilla.
So I put it in a cabinet, and I couldn't find it at the end of the night. I was like, fucking hell. So I didn't eat. I go to bed, and like the next day, we're both off. Me and the bro, I'm like, babe, I know I had a quesadilla. Like I hid it somewhere. Like,
Oh God.
she's like, no, you probably fucking ate it. I'm like, I'm telling you, I hid it somewhere. So we like looking for it. We couldn't find it. I go to work like a couple weeks later, and she sends me a picture of this quesadilla. She's like, I found it.
No bugs at it, huh?
No, it was good. Look no further, feller. You found me. All right, so charcuterie plate.
Oh yeah, back to it.
So
Back to the meat. This is the meat story.
it's like fucking salami, pepperoni, fucking name
good
some
stuff.
Italian wop slop.
gabagool, salami, pepperoni, ham.
What's the one that's kind of like
prosciutto?
bologna? Is that capicola? No,
Gabagool.
capicola is ham.
Gabagoo.
Yeah, but it's not really gabagoo. It's
Gabagoo.
like, what's the actual name for it?
Capicola. Well, no, it's gabagoo.
Anyway, I had
No,
this huge.
it's capicola. Gabagoo is capicola.
Well, capicola is just ham.
Well,
Is it?
what I'm saying is like when people say gabagoo.
No, I
when they
understand
say
that.
gabagoo, they're talking about capicola.
But there's like a bologna one.
Capicola, mortadella, Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Ah.
Or no, that's cheese. Isn't mortadella cheese?
It doesn't matter.
Prosciutto? Is prosciutto?
Prosciutto's that's different. It doesn't matter. I have some meat on my plate, so I'm
Nice.
like, fuck. I gotta go grab some crackers.
Mad
I
meat.
come back, the charcuterie's gone, and I look at Fuchs.
He's
and
got a
just
piece of like
chewing,
fucking salami hanging out of his mouth.
and he's just smiling at me
Thanks.
like this drunken like. I'm like, did you eat my charcuterie, Fuchs? He's like, I'm like, I'll go grab you a plate, man. Like, this is no problem.
So we're all done eating at this point. We're just kind of
Right.
sitting there, and we have like a carving station right to like. So Fuchs is sitting there,
Like from
it's like right
it's
there.
like right behind you. Yeah.
So he like for some reason he's like kind of like swaying like this, and then he
swaying
just
For
like an
some
hour.
reason.
oh well he was fucked up.
Well, we
But,
know
like,
the reason.
So and then he goes like this, and he like just like locks out. He's like, and then he locks out. He goes, oh, there's a piece of meat there.
Like a fillet, dude. Like the last fillet.
Dude, and he's like looking at it, dude. I have a Snapchat of it. He looked at it for a good 30 minutes. He's like looking at it, looking back at us, like well, he's like kind of like telling
When
me
you're that fucked up and you're like, but you're afraid
Dude,
to
he
get
can't-
up
Yeah,
and
he
get
can't.
the meat.
So
you know
he
what I
can't
mean?
say anything because he's so fucked up.
Yeah.
And we're like, it's like, I think, oh, who was it? You were.
It was me.
So Keith he's like, do you want the food? Like, do you want the meat, Fuchs? And he's like, so Keith's like, all right, fuck it. He went over, got it. I think they were like, it wasn't like the tip end, but it was a little
Just
like
a tip, just for a second, just to see how it feels.
just a tip. So he cuts off like the
You
good
put
piece.
that tip in the head, you feel it.
Yeah,
You're
no.
done.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Mo Bigsley's tip.
So he cuts it off. He just like leaves a little tip on the end, brings it over to Matt. He's like, "Here you go, buddy." He's like,
No,
he's like in shock.
No, but he didn't realize I put it there at first.
No. So no, he did. But then he's like, "I can't believe." Like, and he keeps looking at the tray. We're like,
Like, he
Matt,
didn't
the
know how
meat's
it got
right
there.
in front of you. He's like, yeah. He's like, how like he was like drunkenly saying, "How to get here?" Well, we're like, he's like, "I cut it for you. I brought it over." He goes, "Huh." And Jay, his brother's like, "Here's a fork and knife, Matt, so you can actually eat it." He goes, both in both hands. He's like, drops it, fucking takes a full piece of meat in his mouth, just chewing.
Like a savage dude for like 10 minutes, just smiling but chewing, still swaying his head.
Real quick, to interrupt the meat story. Did the broad ever get back to you about the truck?
Oh, no. It's fucking, what time is it? 8 on Saturday? She gonna text me back. She's fucking busy as fuck.
All right,
Dinner
I
hour.
think I'll do like a reschedule then, just to play it safe. Because I'm supposed to be there like 8:30 tomorrow. Get this wood, get breakfast. then
You're
get
just
the wood.
trying to, you just don't want to go early tomorrow.
Well, no shit, but no, but
Where are you getting wood from?
I get it from the guy who used to work with Bill.
He's got a guy.
Oh, and then you bring it to your cousins. Heard.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, that's
so-
all right. We can reschedule. It's fine.
Yeah, word. All right. Well, at that point, I'll just have my cousin Billy Joe's truck to do it. But just wanted to make sure.
Billy Joel.
Billy Joe.
BJ. We'll get him on after the tables, babe. I don't.
Did you just call me babe?
No, I said the tables made.
It sounded like Babe.
So we'll
It
get-
sounded like babe.
Sounded
dude.
like Babe.
get
Play
him
that
on.
back.
We'll get him on after the table is made. But he might be able to drink more than us. It's like a big might.
Are you kidding me right now?
I am not kidding you.
Got Finn over here. He drinks.
Are we gonna have to have a challenge podcast?
Well, he's gonna want to drink like Guinness and
Well-
Jameson. He's not gonna want to drink like the
That's fine.
garbage
We
that
drink
we
whatever we
drink.
want.
So,
Dude.
so we'll buy like a
do-
sweet bottle for when he comes on.
That was the worst decision I ever made. Super Bowl party. I was like, I'm gonna try to keep up with Keith today.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep up with Finn.
And then that's when I lost everything at the strip club.
You think he? All right.
yeah,
so
we're
on the
getting closer to the
on the
horse order.
shop board, where do you think he would have landed on Super Bowl?
Who, me?
No.
Oh, my cousin?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I never seen him take shots. He just always like has glasses of whiskey walking around like cooking his steaks on his grill and shit. So,
Ooh.
I mean,
Can't wait to
depending
get
on
it,
how
bro.
many fingers he does in the glass and depending on how many ounces, I guess that is, or whatever.
I'm challenge accepted, man. Tell him challenge accepted, even though he didn't challenge me.
I'll let him know.
I like it.
I'll be like,
We'll
Billy
bring him on
Joe,
the podcast.
You've been challenged. Well, he's definitely going to be on the podcast for sure.
Yeah, dude. We'll do fucking.
He's helping me build the whole
We'll
fucking
do speed
table.
race.
Last time Mondo Hardbody challenged you to drinking, he ended up at Crow's telling everybody he was gay, running back to your house.
He's only had a girlfriend for 11 years.
Dude, he I see, like he's across the bar. He comes in, he's like just plops down next to a woman like eating dinner by herself. Nice Sunday night, and he like
The
looks.
last thing she wants is
Yeah, no, he looks
drunk,
at her.
smelly Mondo hard body
Dude,
next to her.
he just looks at her. He goes, "I'm gay," and she goes, "Excuse me." He goes, "I'm gay as shit." He just keeps going on like how gay he is, and I was like, "Oh, I've heard about this." I had to go over there. I go over there. He's like, "I'm gay. I'm gay."
gay,
Dude.
gay online.
Then he ran back to your like. So we texted you like, "Keith, what'd you do?"
Right.
He challenged me. That's all you said. Like, oh fuck, this is not good.
Well, that makes sense.
So he ran back to your house, did sit-ups in your living room.
Yeah, everyone left the party. It was just me and the broad.
Going topless.
Oh.
It took you a while. That's a new
I can
record.
sweat. That's why I had the headphones fucking fade out because it's fucking warm in here, man. Let's take a shot, by the way. We were supposed to take a shot before the meat story.
Yeah.
We never did. And
Whatever.
even our guest is like, yeah, fat, you guys are
Yeah,
pussies.
come on. I've been waiting for the
You punk ass.
top down. Did you cheers a cop?
I didn't.
You
I
cheers
didn't
a
mean to
cock.
do that. I swear to God that was an accident. I accidentally cheered
I think
Bo
that needs to be
Bigler.
your everything now. Like every time, like
Cheers
yo,
to dick.
cheers to the dick.
All right, so
Cheers to dick.
Here it is. From now on, Fudge is going to cheers Bo Bigsley. Dude, I swear to God, I cheers you. I couldn't see because my headphones are off right now because it's hot in here. I just took my shirt off. I cheers, hey Mike, and then I went to go cheers Keith, and I literally cheers the dildo because it got in the way.
Is it a
I couldn't see
coincidence? He takes the shirt off, then he cheers the dick. I don't know. We'll never know.
I don't know, man.
All right, so cheers.
I'm gonna bring it home tonight, so you know.
Okay.
Cheers the
Hey,
dick.
can you cheers me?
I'm cool, man.
Get a cheers the dick.
The
Cheers
dick
the
is
dick.
unused. All right, yeah. All right,
There
yeah.
we go.
Allegedly. So, after this whole meat story, their poor mom picks us up, and she just kind of looks at us and smiles. Hey, get in the car.
Guys had fun. Yeah, we had fucking fun.
It's like, what, a half-hour drive?
Not even.
It felt like 4 seconds.
it was like 15 minutes. So, who did you guys have fun? Yeah, we have fun. Did Matt have fun? Yeah, good because he's passed out right now.
I just remember we get back to the bar, and like all the locals, like you're always there.
Yeah.
Like you come to drink a lot more than I do at the Crows. So like when I show up, they're like, "Oh, Keith is
shit.
there." Like,
no, because like Matt kept telling it like all the regulars like be here at this time.
Right.
We're gonna come in a fucking train wreck.
dude, Danny bought me so many shots, but
Kevin bought me so many shots. It was unfair.
Tevin.
Kevin,
Well, Cooper calls him Tevin.
why?
I don't know. It's just funny.
I like it.
Hey, Eric Siegelin.
No, I'm texting about the wood, man.
After you just
what?
took your shirt off,
Look, it's
you
not the wood.
cheers the dick, and now you're talking about
now
texting about
food,
wood.
Do you want me to build a fucking table or not, dog?
Are you not getting the joke?
I'm calling out. I'm not. I'm calling out favors here for shit for the podcast room. You gotta let me do what I gotta do. I was supposed to meet
it
this
was
guy
a
like
dick
12
joke
hours.
that you love dicks. That's what the joke was. Just
Everybody knows that.
you
It's been,
drinking scotch?
It's been
man?
13
You hiding-
episodes.
You hiding scotch under a
I
table?
wish I had scotch.
You want scotch?
Dude, he gets
don't have
angry
it.
at
No, I'm not
scotch.
gonna mix it. I'm not
He
gonna
gets
mix
angry as fuck, dude. I'm telling you.
So we get there.
Right.
Regulars are just waiting for us to get in, and they see us. They're like, "Oh, they're here. They're here. Great."
They made it.
So we walk in. First thing, Jason's so fucked up. He's like, let's do a car bomb. After I was like,
Did we do a car bomb?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
no.
like when we first started, I was like, oh, when we go back to Curls, let's do a car bomb. I'm joking. He's like, we're not gonna do that. Like, no, like we'll do it another night. I was like,
I was drinking
all right,
Jameson
that's
on the rocks that whole night afterwards.
it. Dude, I don't even want to talk about that now. I got cut off where I work. I was cut off.
And that's the best part of the story.
So we keep Jason's like, let's do a car bomb. Like, you said no before, but I'm not gonna say no to the boss.
You're buying, right? Beautiful.
So Kevin or Tevin, as Cooper
We'll call him
calls
Tevin.
So Tevin, no, Doug. That's what somebody calls him.
Well,
Doug.
did you ever
Do it, Doug!
Did you ever see a Photoshops I made of
Oh,
him?
I loved. Yeah, I was part of that group chat. I loved every second of it.
Beautiful.
So
Mallrats reference, by the way, if you guys didn't know.
I like it.
What part of Mallrats is that?
Do it, Doug! When they're opening up the game show and they're like, Doug Flanagan or whatever, and then fucking, what is it, Jay? He's like, do it, Doug!
We're live on TV. What if you pop a boner or some shit? Smoke some of this weed.
Did he come? There's just certain fucking questions you don't ask, man.
Great movie.
Did he come?
So we walk in, we start and he's like, when you come in, I'm gonna save my buyback and I'm gonna give you shots of Jameson all night. I was like, Kevin, don't do that. I appreciate it, but please don't do that. I'm gonna be really fucked up when I get there. Sit down. He's like, before I even said anything, I was gonna order a water at first, kind of hydrate a little bit, then go at
Smart.
it. So he comes over, he goes, here's a shot of Jameson. I was like, you motherfucker, we're really doing this tonight, huh?
And here we go.
Oh, it was downhill from there. So I'm moving around the bar trying to escape him. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go fucking outside. He can't find me outside. So I'm sitting at a table with fucking friends and shit. And he comes out with a shot. He's like, here you go, buddy. I was like, you motherfucker. Right when I took it, 10 minutes later, sends out Chandler. Kevin said to give this to you. I'm like,
I think I left at that point.
maybe. I don't know. Time was. I had no
it was
idea
a
what the
blurry fucking night, dude.
So
Most of them are.
Yeah, but this was
no, this is bad.
exponentially blurry.
Exponentially?
Did I say that right?
Yeah, we started at 8
Did I pull
a.m.
that off?
Exponentially.
Was
No,
it?
no. I repeated it because you didn't say it right.
Oh, I didn't say it right. Well, that's good.
I could be wrong too, though. I'm not.
I was gonna say if I pulled that word off,
Proud.
I think it's exponentially, if I'm not mistaken.
exponentially.
Isn't that what you said?
You just made it. You just said it even worse.
Yeah,
than
we'll have to play it back and see where I was.
Why are you
Yeah.
clipping so much tonight?
I don't know, man.
Everything's
Do you
like-
fuck with my mic?
No, man. Everything's been the same settings for
fuck's
fucking
wrong with you?
weeks.
Some
A
IT
lot.
guy. This is.
Ooh, shots fired.
Hey, when your email breaks, don't come calling me. All right.
I'll call someone like Jeff or Jack who knows what they're doing or something. I'm just kidding. I make him do everything for me.
He does. I'm your contractor. I'm your IT guy. I'm your best friend.
You're my caulk guy.
I'm your caulk guy. What do we caulk in the bathroom?
Well, probably a day we set up the paint in here.
Dude, so we could probably tear this whole bathroom out and it'll be fine. Should we make it like this crazy? I'll do stonework. It's like you're walking into a spa fucking cave in there and shit.
If you knew what you were doing, I would agree to this.
I worked masonry for years.
You could smash this wall in.
I've redone a whole full bathroom
In the beginning of this
on my own before.
In the beginning of this podcast, I said, "Do you know how to do that?" And you said,
No, I think
not
he's talking about making an entrance to the bathroom. He's talking about
I was talking about
redoing the bathroom.
Dude, all right, knocking out sheetrock and then fucking taking out a stud or two and then making a doorway, it's not a big deal. I'm going further now. I'm talking about making that motherfucker this crazy doing stonework and it's like a
whatever you want,
spa cave, dude.
It's our rooms, man. You can do whatever you want to it.
It's like, what? Why make it do?
I already kind of took over this room. I already predicted what we're doing in this room, so we need the shower. So if someone's puking all over themselves,
after this episode, we need to sit for 15, 20 minutes.
we can't do it after this episode because I'll be fucking hammered. But I will sit down with you at some point.
Am I coming over on Monday to do morning after?
No, I'm fucking working now. That's what I have to talk to you about.
Tuesday?
I'll work for you.
I'm also working.
What are you working?
I'm not off till Thursday.
You can have a drink and do a morning after for 45 minutes. What time are you working till Monday?
I would take that out. I think Matt's going to listen to this episode.
I don't think Matt would care about that. Monday, well, it depends what I'm doing. I don't
We don't get drunk for the morning after, do we? Like, we hang out, have a drink, and we just bullshit for like 45 minutes.
I don't know. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it
You
afterwards.
know, you just don't. You don't want to do it. I'm not coming.
No,
over.
I want to do it. Well, no, we're definitely not doing it tomorrow, dude.
What do you feel?
I got to work, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, you gotta stop working. You lose your job. I
know,
work Monday
I
through
took
Friday.
I hear you, man.
You know when I'm working.
What are you going to do? We might have to do it Wednesday at 10 o'clock. I don't know what to tell you.
I just post it and without editing and hope
Well, when's does it come out? It comes out at midnight.
comes out Wednesday at midnight.
Well, maybe we'll push back to Friday this week. Fuck them.
Yeah,
We'll do it
that.
Thursday.
My dad was already texting me on Tuesday. Where's my morning after pill? I'm like, Dad, it comes out Wednesday at midnight, bud. He's good. I've been waiting. All mad and shit. He wouldn't even respond back to me about Tony's episode.
He's not happy.
I don't know how he's feeling. Well, I mean, I don't blame him.
So what's an eggplant, by the way?
It's like a basil,
It's a fried egg with oregano.
Yeah, it's like meat. Meat, right?
You know
No,
what?
the best part about that was
It's charcuterie.
He's like, "What is it?" I'm like, "It's a vegetable," and he's like, "So it's like meat."
Here's the thing, though. Like, my brother knows he's a moron, though. So, like, he happily admits it. You know, and like we make fun of him.
Oh, I do.
berate him
I
the
do
whole
to
time.
myself too. Yeah.
And then then he's like, "Yeah, I'm an idiot. I don't care." So it's
Yeah, whatever.
it's all right.
All right, so let's close the story off quick because it's lasted a while.
Are we off the meat now?
Hey, we're way past that.
Yeah,
We were
way past the
texting.
meat. Way past the meat.
I don't follow well.
So Mike can add whatever he wants to add to this, but this is the best part to me.
No, I know what
Where
you're going to
crows.
say. I like it.
Mike gets cut off.
Nice.
Where I work.
Yeah, he works there.
So the bartender goes, "Here's water, drink this." Mike goes, "Whatever."
All mad and shit.
Takes
Fuck you.
takes the water, walks outside. So you know Crows how there's the window right in front of the bar.
Yep.
Walks outside in front of the window, knocks on the window so the bartenders look at him. He takes the water, dumps it on the ground, and goes, "Fuck you."
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And you work there.
Yeah, badass.
Who was
All right,
bartending?
I got to grab some more ice. I'll be right back.
Can you grab me another
Yeah, wait.
Bud Light?
You need a Bud Light?
Bud Light?
We need anything?
No, I'm good. I bought everything I need tonight. So let's figure out. Our bands have definitely played before together, and if you don't.
I think at Ricky's Barn. Because
All right. So what's the name of your band?
it was between me and you.
Okay.
We used to it was me, Josh, John, Brett, probably irrelevant to you, but we used to put on the shows at Ricky's Barn. We used to run those.
Okay. So you definitely like.
Because
Sirens has booked shows there. Folded Queen has booked shows
Yeah,
there.
so-
we played there a few times.
yeah,
for
so
sure.
we were good friends with Fall of the Queen because we knew Eric, Mike, Justin, Andy. I forget their drummer's name because it switched
Which
so
one?
many times.
Nick or Tim?
Nick.
Or
Nick.
because the first we had Nick Fortuna, and then
Yeah.
the first one he was out pretty quickly. Nick Fortuna was there for a while.
And then
And
then
then-
he
and
had
then
to
they got
leave.
Tim.
Yeah. So we used to play shows with them just because we knew with the hardcores, we would open up. Nobody's there. It's like a little practice. We're putting on the show. A couple people are there that like us, whatever. And then it used to turn into a shit show when you guys used to play in Fall of the Queen. It was a madhouse.
Yeah.
I used to stand up where the sound booth is, that little platform on top. I used to stand up there and watch your show all the time.
Well, and even with us, it was we either people ended up bitching and making us play last, or we played before all that I just remember bands like Float Face Down and Existence.
Float
When
Face Down,
they
that
played, it
was just-
kids would dance for us and stuff, but they were just warming up to get into fights when they came.
Oh,
on.
when
You know
Float
what I
Face
mean?
Down played, it was just a full-on brawl at all times.
It was
It
They
was-
were fucking dude. Their guitar player, Rich. All right, dog. All right, dog. Go.
Go get daddy.
When dude, their guitar player, Rich. He is such a good guitar player. And
So was yours in Sirens.
yeah, Dank Bill, fucking.
He was
He
just watching.
He's
You're like,
still. Even Pat, the other guitar player.
yeah.
They're both fucking really good, man. But
Aren't you better than them now, though?
I don't.
Thanks.
I don't want to say so. I mean, I could definitely keep up with them, but I'm not the type of guy to sit here and say I'm better than somebody else like that, unless I don't like the kid and I know I'm better. But they're two of my best friends. I'm not going to sit here and say something like that. I can play guitar pretty well. That's where I'll leave it. But Rich, dude, he's a super cool dude, and that motherfucker, man. Him and George, they have a new band called Enigma Machine. It's kind of like dad rock.
Yeah.
or whatever. It's pretty
What
gnarly.
the fuck is Dad Rock?
What the fuck is the
like
internet?
Elvis Presley?
Hey, Eric, she's like, dude, I saw her Dad Rock band. And he played. I was like, dude, this is
It's not
fucking
Dad Rock.
hardcore.
It's like Fall to the Queen
Yeah.
version 2.0.
Yeah.
It's gonna be sick though.
Oh, it's gonna be
awesome.
good.
It's definitely gonna be good. I'm definitely gonna dig it. But I remember when Sirens was recording their second album and Flow Face Down just finished theirs a few months ago. That's when Kevin fucking took forever to release their album when they got signed by that Media Scare sister label, or whatever. And Kevin Kumetz took fucking forever. And like,
I heard he does that.
I
never worked.
If
with
we
him.
go into this conversation, all I want to do is just talk shit about Kevin Kumetz. So I don't want to waste
so
my
let's
time
not go
doing that.
there.
Take that out.
No, I'm not going.
No.
Kidding
Fuck
me,
him.
dude? Dude,
I don't know. I don't know.
do you know
I'm
him?
just looking for your back, man.
he-
Getting back.
No. I'm the only one I don't have to cut shit out for. It's
I was good. I was good until that one comment I made
Ooh.
the other
probably
night.
about my mom.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I took it out. I definitely took that.
Oh, you told me about that.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was a great joke.
But no.
Dude.
Take all of this out.
So the drummer, the last drummer of Flow Face Down, George.
Yeah. I never knew those guys personally. I just knew
They
Fall
were
the Queen and that scene.
They were really cool. Even fucking Ron, rest in peace. He was fucking like everybody knew him as like the most violent, scary dude ever. We just knew him as
He
like,
did scare me. I'm not gonna lie. He did scare me.
dude. That motherfucker was scary, man.
Yeah.
He was one of the scariest motherfuckers I ever met in my life. But like, thank fuck, he was like, he loved us. He was so cool. Like, and he would always try to help Sirens out all the time. And we fucking went on some weekends with them and shit like that. But what I'm trying to say is that when Sirens recorded their second album with Kevin, he did the fucking Flow Face Down full length a few months before, and he was telling me how he lost the drums for one of the songs, and George had to come back in. Dude, like,
How do you lose the drums?
because he's an asshole and he's a pain in the fucking dick. Dude,
Agreed.
Dude, George comes in, sets up his drum set, does the song in a take.
Really?
This is how good this... Dude,
Wow.
I consider myself a pretty good drummer. And, like, I did the drums for our second album in a day. And that was me for, like, 2 months straight, like, not drinking, drumming, like, every single day.
Embarrassing.
And it was still, like, I did, like, a minute or, some parts I was just doing, like, 10, 20-second parts. It was still, like, in chunks.
Yeah.
Like, he just comes and he's like, all right. Like the kid just some people are just fucking good like that, dude. They're just like they're like perfect.
See, I had
It's
that.
like anything, like how I'm good with drinking.
Just keep drinking until you're closing one eye. But what's hilarious?
shot?
How I know you and your girlfriend are meant to be is because you both pirate at the same time.
Yeah, well,
Cheers, Mo Bigsley.
there it is.
So can I tell a story to enlighten the world yet?
Mike, I'm still gonna send it. Yeah, I'm just
gonna
every
send
time.
it.
So after Josh got into that accident, I went to him like, have to say it, Josh. You fucking went full send. He goes, dude, I'm still gonna send it though. He's fucking. He has like fucking like he had like that thing on his leg where like kept everything in place.
Yeah.
Fucking he showed me like X-rays. It's like drilled into his femur. His like oh. And he still said,
you know what the best part?
I'm still gonna send it. So
gonna send it.
bro. He's a bro.
Dude, the best part I forgot about that story is, so I forget the exact time, but he texts you guys like, really, guys, it's fucking 2 a.m.
I think it was like 4.
Yeah, like, all right, we'll say 3. 3 a.m., like, really, guys, can you fucking calm down? It's 3 fucking a.m. And you text me and go, yeah, Josh got all mad because we were up.
You left your pepperoni here.
Yeah, well, no, he was literally like, he said we were up drinking and dancing and singing till 3 a.m., but that's bullshit.
Makes sense.
Because we went to bat 1.
Check
so
the Snapchat.
I text Mike, I'm like, check your Snapchat. It's literally, you open up Mike's Snapchat, it says 3:11.
And we're all just
So clearly it
fucking
was
wasted.
after 3 o'clock, and you're
My
just
lucky
singing.
number.
All right, I gotta enlighten people.
About the bagels.
Enlighten us.
I was supposed to remind
I
you
gotta like
about
you, man.
that. Sorry.
So
Come here, my friend. Eat the green bagel, my
it
friend.
has nothing to do with that, actually.
I wish it did,
Nothing
though.
gets me so passionate in this world as getting bagels, okay?
Bagels, that's like one of your top things food-wise, man?
No.
That's not true.
But when you fuck it up, you fuck it up.
Yeah, fucked up breakfast sandwich is bad.
how
Remember,
did
we had to trade bagel halves because
I
you
know,
hate ketchup
I
so
know.
much. But I got
This
you
is
back.
even worse than that.
Ooh,
So, all right, let's say this.
I'm
We
intrigued.
we all go to work. Every once in a while, someone brings a dozen bagels.
All right, I know where you're going. Oh man, you're gonna bitch about bagels. Ooh, 6 poppy.
Shut up and let me do
Oh,
it, dude.
I know where we're going to.
So, Kristen upset me the other day. I get
Nah.
excited. She's like, "Oh, I got a bunch of bagels for work, and there's like 7 left. I bring them home." I'm like, "Cool."
Oh, poppy seed.
I'm gonna get everything, maybe a garlic or an onion, even a salt,
Salt's rough. It's too much salt for me, man.
When it's the perfect amount, it's pretty dope.
No, I like the everything because salt is very limited.
Everyone likes the everything.
Well, of
Garlic's
course.
my favorite, but everything's great. Onion was always.
I had an everything bagel
Onion
today.
was my shit, like my whole life, pretty
Right.
much. And then one day I was like, garlic is better. They're like the same thing.
Now,
but garlic's
why
still-
don't they make a garlic onion salt bagel?
If it was a little bit of salt, I'd be into it.
But you need some on there. Like you ever
Yeah.
get an everything
I'm not
bagel
against it.
without like salt?
Well, I get salt, pepper, ketchup
it tastes
on my
like shit.
sandwiches.
It tastes like shit.
Awful.
It's different when it's inside the bagel and then outside the bagel.
Exactly.
People
It
put
is.
it on the inside of the dough?
Yeah, salt, pepper,
Wait,
ketchup.
that's what you just said. Yeah. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
SPK.
I'm a fucking idiot. I thought you meant like people were like literally adding
We know.
extra salt in the dough. My bad.
No, you're good.
So
No, I'm not.
so she brings these bagels home. I'm like, oh, all pumped. You know what's in there? Couple poppy seeds,
Sesame seed.
a couple sesame seeds,
I like both.
a
bagels,
pumpernickel, which I love pumpernickel bread.
though. But you just want to be a dick to it for the sake of being a dick
All
to
right,
her.
there was a cinnamon raisin, which is acceptable. Okay, here's the thing: we're all 3 of us work in an office. I bring in a bag of
What do you-
bagels.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying for
right,
the
okay.
story's sake.
Metaphorically.
I get 3 everything bagels. Okay. I
Okay.
get and then just a bunch of random other stuff. There's
I'm going for the
poppy seeds,
everything.
right?
Egg, poppy seed, sesame seed,
Plain. Cinnamon raisin.
cinnamon raisin.
So, Mike, you're up first. What
French
bagel,
toast
What bagel do you
bagel.
grab?
Yo, fuck everything automatically.
Fudge, you're up second. What do you grab?
I look for an onion and garlic, which never exists in a
not in there.
random.
It's not in there.
never
I grabbed egg
Never
and
in there. It
pumpernickel.
usually ends up being in everything. I enjoy plain bagels a lot as well.
That's fine. No.
It's like plain pizza. It's like you can't go wrong with it.
But
you know
would
what I
you
mean?
rather? What would you grab? There's a plain. There's an everything. And some poppy seeds. You grab what?
I mean, I do like poppy seed bagels as well. I'm not against it. I think sesame seeds are actually better than poppy seed, but for the most part, it's.
I quit this podcast. I might quit this podcast.
The look that you just gave
I
him.
might quit this podcast.
Wow, that's like
I've
a
never
mother's
seen you
look.
so angry
Podcast
at
room
me.
is over. You're out.
Leave all your shit and leave. Get the
So
fuck out.
you're gonna grab a poppy seed over and everything.
Absolutely not.
Okay. So answer my question. You're up second. What do you grab?
It depends on my mood. Most likely everything, but there's a good chance I'd pick a plain over and everything. It just depends on my mood.
Bunch of liberal bullshit right there.
I'll let that slide for the sake of the story.
It would usually be in everything though.
So-
9 times out of 10. 8
so
times out of
I'm
10.
coming up, but I'm nice enough to let Jan go
you're
before
not.
me, right?
Who's Jan?
I don't know, some broad.
Sounds like a fucking cunt.
She is, because she grabbed the last everything.
Full circle. Makes sense.
She is this fucking bitch, and let me tell you why, Jan, you fucking cunt.
Kristen just messaged me on Facebook. Good luck on the podcast. You're gonna crush it.
Gonna crush it. So guess
Tell
what?
her she's an hour and
I'm up.
18 minutes late.
And guess what
I will.
bagel I have to grab? The fucking egg bagel. Now I'm pissed. Big time.
Dude, egg is way better than poppy seed, man. Come on.
You're ruining the story.
Dude, what happened to your arm?
Oh, dude. So
Jesus.
remember the fire?
No, finish the bagels.
I'll tell it afterwards. All right, so
What the fuck you do?
That's a bad
that's a
bruise.
big bruise, right?
That's a bad bruise.
3-inch diameter
Yeah.
fucking
It's like
shit
red,
looks like
purple.
a nebula and shit.
Dude,
man.
it's
Look at
red,
it.
purple, yellow, green.
you should have
It's
seen it 2
everything.
days ago, dude. Telling you.
You stop beating your girlfriend with your shoulder.
But I guess it's my shoulder.
You can't hit them. The way they fall, they never use their hands when they
So,
land.
Every time the first 3 everything bagels, they're fucked off. Everyone else is disappointed. Everyone.
She just get 12 everything bagels.
No, you don't do that. There's a system. Here's how you get 12 bagels. Okay?
It should really be everything or plain. That should be the only
No.
bagel.
I like a French toast. Have
No,
you ever
you-
had French toast
hear
with
me
a
out.
killer ham, egg, and cheese on it? It's like a full fucking breakfast.
Oh,
in
it's
a
probably
sip.
dope.
Oh,
It's
I
probably
love it.
dope. I'm not against it. But you
Try
think
it.
about,
Try it.
Think about like the masses. Like, why are you getting poppy seed and sesame seed and all that shit? Like,
Here's what I'm enlightening the world right now.
do it.
Do it.
You get a dozen bagels.
Do it.
Okay.
Yay.
You get 9 everythings right
I-
off the bat. 9.
Oh, I like it. I
Makes
like
sense.
it. I like it. I like
Your
it.
10th bagel is either cinnamon raisin or the cinnamon toast crunch or whatever. French toast. Just because there's that one guy or woman who wants the sweet one. That's fine.
He's like, oh, I want that.
11th bagel.
You'll want to you fucking hate somebody in the office. Like, this is for that.
No. You get a plain. Because maybe, like Fudge says, maybe someone just wants a plain bagel. No problem.
I would go with 2 or 3 plains.
We're going in 12s. We're going in 12s here, Fudge.
Baker's dozen plus 1, 13. Most places do 13 bagels.
Yeah.
So 2 plains. Okay.
That makes
sense.
Number 12, you get like a wheat bagel for like the fat bra in the corner who's lying to herself.
All right, here's the deal.
I'm trying to diet.
Yo, you want to talk about a waste of bagels? A wheat bagel?
No.
I'll start punching fat bitches in the face.
But you
and
get
I'm
the one
fatter than them, probably.
You get the one for the fat bra in the corner who's lying to herself. She's on a diet.
She's like, I'm on a diet. Like, oh, I'll take a tub of cream cheese over here
she grabs it first. She uses fucking
like the whole
3/4 of the cream cheese on the wheat bagel.
This might be one of the most insulting
She's
things you've ever
dipping
said.
it in butter somehow.
it's true.
She had butter in her pocket. You know, it's a wheat bagel.
It's all a bunch of shitty carbs,
No,
man.
it's that thing like going to like movie theater. Like, I'll take a large Diet Coke and an extra large fucking popcorn, extra butter.
I am that guy, by the way. Dude, I'll be like, yeah, I go to ask my girlfriend, dude. I go to a diner, I'm like, all right, cool. I'll take a fucking Philly cheesesteak panini, extra cheese, throw bacon on it.
Diet Pepsi, please.
Can I have gravy, mozzarella, my fries? Can I have a Diet Coke?
I'm trying to watch.
I'll take a Diet Coke.
That's-
He's actually said that in the drive-thru before.
No, dude, I don't really like regular soda for the most part. Like I drink it sometimes, but I you know what it is? I grew up on Diet Coke as a kid.
my mom's
or
the same way.
Yeah.
Diet soda. My parents they
She
did the Atkins
loves
diet a
diet.
lot. They did
Diet
the Atkins
soda.
diet a lot, so they always had diet soda in the house. I'm just used to diet soda. It's too sugary, man.
I hear you.
I like diet soda too.
All right, but I'm enlightening people here.
I split my diner.
Stop talking about diet
Real
soda.
quick,
Enlighten people.
Real quick, I split my diner meals into 2.
Touch
Mo
the dick,
Bigsley,
man.
I split my
Touching
diner
that
meals
dick a
into
lot.
2 meals. So, like, I'll take the half panini home and whatever.
I always do.
Oh, you have to.
Yeah.
It's lunch for the next
We're
day.
30 now. We can't eat a whole panini and cheese and gravy.
I'm not
fries.
30 yet. Not 30 yet.
Yeah, how old are you?
27.
You
Holy
fucking young
shit.
pussy.
Yeah.
You fucking babe. We letting underage people on the fucking podcast
Yes. Well, he's
now
probably.
and shit.
Are you younger than Cooney? No.
Yeah. Cooney's like
Remember
31.
Remember,
No.
Yeah,
remember
he's
when we didn't
31.
know Mono Hardbody's age? He's turning 30. So
And we
Today.
missed it tonight.
Today.
He's gonna be so.
I
upset.
feel terrible, dude.
I feel so. We gotta. All right. So we gotta plan a mono hard body bash.
we do. We do.
Yeah. I like
We'll
that.
go to the city.
Dude, if Dan told me a little bit earlier, I would have told my girlfriend, like, babe, listen, this weekend's going to suck for you. You got to drive me around. I'll be hammered. You won't be.
Yeah, I feel that.
You got to do everything.
Obligations, man. Podcast. Do it every week, man. We got no choice.
Dude, you
So
know-
what I do, you find a broke friend and just give him money. Like, yo, want to make some money
Doesn't
tonight?
always work, dude.
Well, see,
Sometimes it
Sometimes it does.
Here's the big deal. He makes fun of me all the time for me and my girlfriend. Like, oh, yeah, there is it. But my girlfriend, like, if I really like, I'm like, babe, if I'm like, babe, we have to be here to do this, my girlfriend will pick us all up hammered and she'll be the fucking.
I like that. I like
never
that. I
said
like that.
I make fun of your girlfriend, don't like her. I'm just making fun of the two of you on Facebook.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Babe,
And she's.
baby, babe.
And she's-
I love you, baby, babe. I'm
I
the
love
only
you, babe.
comment on this post is I love you, babe.
I love you, babe. I love you too, babe.
No, it's okay. We're gay. I get it. I'm okay with it. It's fine. Because if I call her
I
right
wish
now,
you were gay. I wouldn't have to hear babe, babe, babe all over. 'cause
No,
you'd
he
be-
would.
You'd be butt slamming
You
some
would,
dude.
but you would.
dude,
They call each other babe. I would assume.
I think I've the late great Ev Fava. I remember him like specific times where I brought up like something like that, and he'd be like, "Ah, what a fag."
and he
like-
was gay.
No, that's like Boondock
Gay as the
Saints.
day is long.
Boondock Saints when like William Defoe. What?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
stop being such a faggot.
He's like,
right?
why are you being such a fag? He's like, I'm just trying to cuddle.
When they're laying in bed,
yeah,
right?
like, why are you trying to be such a fag?
Yeah.
like this and that.
Oh my god, it was
like,
genius.
okay.
What I'm trying to say real quick before we get back into whatever, so you finish off with the bagels.
The enlightenment.
The
yeah,
enlightenment
the
of the
enlightenment.
I can't even
bagel.
speak. Holy shit!
You,
You said you weren't gonna get like this, Keith.
I said I wouldn't slur.
Oh, true.
I didn't say I couldn't pronounce words.
certain words. I feel bad, dude. Points that was trying to make me feel bad. He's like, well, he called him Justin, but I heard Mono. I read Mono Hardbody when I saw Justin,
As you should.
But he was like,
We should FaceTime him.
he's like, you were like the third person Justin said. I was like, fuck.
Should I pop a
You know what though?
Snapchat for
Like,
this?
yeah, pop a Snapchat.
Yeah, if you do whatever you want, man. Any social media, go for
Podcast
it.
room, man. Goes for it. You just can't. We can't edit
Make
this
sure
shit
you get
out.
my tits in the picture.
Get my.
So we're on
gnarly-ass
Shots for
bruise.
Likes podcast with Finn and Fudge.
Punk ass.
Fudge and Finn.
Fudge.
Sounds better.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at
Am I
that!
right?
Oh,
Hairy ass
get this thing
orangutan
in?
today.
and we have
Mo Bigsley.
Mo Bigsley.
He just holds strong through the whole podcast.
and he's right next to my mic. It happens.
Happens. Oh, dude. So the bruise.
Oh, and did you finish the Enlightenment?
He did
Well,
not.
all right. Well, here's it. Basically comes
So,
down to this:
all right, 9 everything, 2 plain, so we're at 11.
a wheat
so we're
bagel
at
for the
11.
fat broad with the butter and extra
That's a
cream cheese
dozen.
because
So
she's
the
lying to
baker's dozen
herself.
plus 1, most places do. So what's the 13th bagel?
Well, it was the cinnamon bagel or whatever. The
Oh, so
sweeter
that is
bagel.
13.
Okay, so you have that compared to the poppy seed, fucking sesame
Sesame.
seed mix.
Yeah.
How many people are gonna be happy with my mix over that random fugazi mix?
Do you
I don't
really
know.
dislike Poppy in Sesame that
Oh,
bad?
he hates it. I can just tell. With the look in his eyes when you said that.
It's not even that I hate it. Like,
Never branch out?
there's no reason I wouldn't want and
Spending,
everything.
like, 30
a garlic,
minutes on bagels?
an onion,
The
a
podcast?
salt, a fucking any other.
AKA
You say to yourself,
everything.
no one ever fucking gets onion or garlic, and it's fucking bullshit because they're hands down the best fucking bagels.
100%. Well,
Yeah.
that the best bagels it's onion, garlic, salt bagel, but they don't make those.
Yeah.
Should we open a bagel place and actually
We
start
would
doing
never
that?
wake up to open it. Dude,
We'd have to
Fudge and
hire
Finn's-
someone.
Dude, what?
Fudge and
Dude,
Finn's
chips
bagel.
and shit.
Chips and shit, dude.
Dude, I've been talking about opening up a deli since I was like 15, and I'm like, dude, you cook, fucker. Teach me how to cook,
I
dude.
can make bagels. You
Dude,
just boil them.
He's good. He's good.
Chips and shit. Best fucking name for a deli.
I like it. I like it.
Chips and shit, man.
Right?
You got chips and you got shit.
Every deli's got chips, and then everything else, the bagels,
It's a bunch of
sandwich,
bullshit.
whatever.
All right, so what do you want to do? 5 everything?
I would
3
say
garlic, 3
I feel
onion.
like 5's like perfect because you have a bunch of people in that office that don't give a fuck about bagels.
Dude, plain bagels are not bad. Plain, there should be at least like 2 or 3.
All right, so 5 everything.
A solid
3
plain
garlic,
bagel is
3
good.
onion.
If it's a good bagel place, a plain bagel is good.
But
And then the rest-
no, because people are gonna be like, I don't want to eat garlic, don't want to eat like onion because it makes your breath smell.
Yeah, because
Like-
they want to fuck the hot ass secretary that's
I
never
don't
gonna
know.
fuck them.
Yeah,
If
no,
you're
but
like,
yeah,
oh,
but they
I
try.
don't want to eat my favorite bagel because
If you're like
might
me, I
finger
always
this
have
bitch
mince on me.
3 weeks from now, fuck off, dude. That girl's never gonna fuck you. Eat your favorite
Well, she
bagel.
might.
Okay.
You're gonna
might.
weird conspiracy. You're gonna find out I was gonna fuck you, but you don't smell like garlic anymore. So
Oh, full circle.
fucking cunt.
You know, I
That's
would
how they
never
get-
want to fuck.
That's how they get you.
I would never want to fuck a girl who wouldn't be okay with me eating a garlic bagel before and or after.
Let's do a shot.
Shot. I gotta take a piss too.
There you go, piss man. It's in the podcast.
take care of it.
It's right there in the studio.
It's in this.
You said I can piss in the corner if I want to. So
Yeah, you could.
I might.
I'd rather you piss off the balcony into the downstairs carpet because we're tearing that up in a couple weeks. We'll have
Challenge
the
accepted.
mover guys will come in. Yeah, it smells like piss, man. Yeah, get that rug out of there. We peed on that thing.
Hurry up!
We knew
jerk
you were
off.
taking it out, so we just pissed fucking everywhere. Should we follow him in and Snapchat it?
Don't do that.
It's okay, Mike. We're
It's a wee one, it is, laddie.
and that's 13. Mike, we're Irish too, man. It's okay. See, there was a significant time in my life where I cared about how small my penis was, and then at a certain age, I was like, dude, I'm good, man.
What are you gonna do?
All
Nothing
you need
can do
is
about it, man.
alcohol. It doesn't matter the size of your penis. That's that. It's a wrap, man. You don't care. You take it in because the Irish. That's why our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ has blessed the Irishman with a small penis because they also blessed them with the liver,
liquor.
the iron liver. Am I right?
My liver is a tough motherfucker, man.
You get the girl. This is just
telling
going
you.
to sound like a rape story. You get that girl so hammered that she thinks she wants to fuck you, but you're all right because you got the iron liver. She doesn't even notice your baby penis.
Yep.
And there you go.
Definitely sounds like a rape story. Why am I clipping, dude?
You're clipping a lot because you
back up.
always talk far away. That's
I have been though. Now I'm like right up in that motherfucker.
Yeah, well, I'll turn you down next week. I'm not going to do
I'll
it now.
pop back here, man.
You know what the I kept everything far away. So
Well, now I'm. We got the podcast table, man. I'm punching over. I'm good to go.
it is like,
dog.
hey, Mike. Hey, Mike. Mike, you missed our rape story. Hey, Mike.
Oh, great.
Hey, Mike. Ooh,
Ooh, my favorite. Your buddy Jeff's here.
It's cool. He can pop up.
Pop in.
Yeah, he'll
Jeff's-
pop up.
I thought he said 10.
I don't know. He told me. Oh, you trust me?
He said an hour
What
when we
times?
first started this, which was
Oh, really?
7:30. Yeah.
Well, my dog is ferociously fucking attacking him right now.
He might be dead. He might be dead.
Jeff's probably dead. Yeah, he's dead. See, this is why we. This is why we always need a fourth mic on backup. Just someone to pop on.
Yeah, no, just tell him talking to this.
Yeah, we need. Oh, we need
Wait,
another.
we need to. All right, you got to give me $20 for
Heard.
Lipson.
Yeah, Mike, you owe us
I mean, whatever-
you owe us
whatever the
$400 for this episode.
Wait, I'm not getting paid for this?
Whenever,
no, you owe us $400.
I gotta go.
whatever the 200 is, I know I'm not holding you to that because I know you just bought a house, so I won't.
Yeah, I'm fucked. But that would be just. You never know.
Probably like two, like a couple weeks from now, I could probably order the fourth mic, and then we'll have four.
That's gonna be dope, dude. Just have it
be
pop
cool.
in here just in case.
Yeah.
Heyo.
Hey.
Heyo,
What up,
Jeff.
Dipko?
Hey, Daddy Diddle's in the motherfucking heels.
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Good.
What's going on?
You look great.
Fucking topless.
Hello?
No, that's the dick.
Jeff, you want to say something to
Yeah,
the
say
mic
hi,
for
man.
episode
Pop
13,
on.
baby?
Come on, pop on.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Talk about Jimmy G's more. Jimmy G,
So
man.
handsome.
Get closer. Tell him how sexy he is. Tell him.
Sexy bastard.
Jimmy G,
You look
man.
good with no shirt on, by the way.
He does.
You don't look bad,
He
dude.
does.
For like a fat kid, you don't look bad with the shirt off.
I got hairy orangutan titties. My girlfriend thinks it's manly. She's like, oh, you're so... She doesn't like the hair in the chest. I'm drinking Bacardi like normal.
James.
So I'm watching my figure, you know?
I'm actually gonna
Let's
do
take a shot. Let's take a shot with Jeff.
Oh, come on. Whoa.
One shot,
For
Jeff.
the podcast, dude.
Got a baby in the car.
No, that's fine. The baby. Are you driving?
Yeah, don't bring the baby.
It doesn't matter.
I mean, I'll say hi to the baby, but
You could do a shot for the podcast.
you left
Come
the
on.
Kid, you left the kid in the car?
Well, Allie's in the car.
All right.
You do a
like-
shot for the podcast, dude. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
All right.
real quick.
Go downstairs.
Real quick.
Grab a shot glass. We'll be back.
Our man.
Oh, I like this.
It's fuck. You'll figure. I just keep open cabinets, man. To the right of the stove.
In the bedroom, sorry.
What's that?
He locked.
Girls in there. 'cause it's-
That's fine. He'll get over it. Hurry up, though. You'll find. Grab some shot glasses.
You know what's funny? I was drunk enough to think that Jeff left his like not even year-old baby in the car. I was like, man, you're a bad father, man, leaving the baby. What
the fuck you doing,
He's
dude?
like, moron, my fiance's in the car with her. I'm like, all right.
He's gonna
All of a sudden, it's 5 hours later. Where the fuck is Jeff? Yeah, so fucking Jimmy G.
I messaged her. I can't do anything with fucking
touching
baby.
you're touching the
dick.
I messaged Allie again.
Yeah, he's touching
Hey,
this
did
dick a
Allie-
lot.
quick,
Jeff,
man. You
real
found it
quick.
A little guy.
Jeff, did Allie
What do you
ever
want,
show you the
Jameson or
message?
vodka?
Did Allie ever show you the message I sent her the night you came to the podcast?
No. I'll do the vodka.
I was like,
Robitussin?
I was like, hi, Allie.
I'll do a JMO. Hook
Jeff's
me up.
okay. He's
Hook me up with that
safe.
JMO.
He's just he just doesn't feel well. You know, I didn't.
Am
I
I
didn't.
still the only one who vomited on the podcast, or what?
So far.
I told you I almost puked on our podcast too, right?
Did you?
Yeah, I ate
You
it.
drank a whole bottle of
I ate it. Well, yeah, but I ate a chocolate,
Oh, so
cotton it down, dude.
I remember that. I
chocolate-
remember
yeah.
the chocolate around.
Cheers, guys.
All right, cheers.
Daddy Diddles on episode 13.
Ooh.
Fucking sexy.
Did you see all the boxes down there?
Just a tip for sex. See how it feels.
I think there's some in the garage that are like folded out.
Thor's in here.
So you,
She's so
you could just
miraculous.
you have to tape
so
them back
beautiful,
Okay, no problem.
majestic. Daddy Diddles is out.
Thanks, guys.
Peace
See you,
out,
bud.
dog.
Good to see you, man.
Yo, what are we doing for opening day? We gotta watch some opening day baseball, man.
Yeah,
We gotta get together.
we'll do a
I don't
podcast.
have a house yet, but
We'll do a podcast.
Well,
Let's
I
set
mean,
podcast up.
Honestly, I don't give a
Oh,
fuck
but
where we go. I
the
want to watch
Mets and
some opening day
Yankees
baseball,
opening
man.
the same day this year, right? No, I think they are. I have no idea.
So what are?
Yo,
are
dude,
we?
if they're opening up same day, we're definitely
doing a podcast.
something, man. We're definitely doing something, dude.
So Yankees fans?
no Mets fans.
I'm a Yankees fan.
Oh,
I'm a Yankees fan.
Yeah.
It's just me and you, bud. It's,
yeah. It happens.
Fucking-
It happens.
Jeff, I need you, buddy.
We know.
Check the garage. The lights on the left. I don't know if I think she folded up boxes somewhere, but
Yep.
all right. Text
Daddy
me when you leave
Diddles.
so I can let
Lock the door.
the dog out.
Okay.
Dog.
Bye, Daddy Diddles. comes in and takes a shot. He's a responsible man. I like that he does.
What a guy.
What a guy. What a gentleman.
What a dad.
He's the only guy. Dude, we gotta fucking do something for opening day, especially
There we go,
Yankees
yeah.
Mets going fucking
If it's the same day, like we'll do a podcast. We'll do it like whether it be 6 hours, we'll just
Yeah, no, I mean,
we'll get like all the like the biggest baseball fans we know on, and we just fucking do it, man.
I'm not a big baseball fan, but I do appreciate a good game of baseball. Not gonna lie.
Baseball has always been my shit since I was younger. And
See,
I remember liking baseball before any other sport. My time, like playing little league,
I mean, me
whatever.
too,
and
but I'm
my
just not a
dad
big fan
taking me to.
anymore.
Well, here's
my
the
dad
thing,
taking
I
me to
like
Yankees games.
my girlfriend. We started dating. She's like, "You watch the Mets again?" I'm like, "Yeah, they're on every night." She's like, "It's so fucking boring." Blah,
I thought
blah.
she likes the Mets though.
No, she does. She loves baseball now. Well, not like me, but she likes baseball.
Keith Forster.
And so I think a year and a half in, like the second season, she's like, you know what? Like, I get it now. It's actually like really cool. Because people are always like, oh, baseball's boring. It's boring. It's boring.
It's
like
too,
it can be.
It's not, but the season's too long. That's the only thing I don't like.
See, I don't think so.
It's too long.
You know what my problem is? I'm not against how long it is. I'm just like, oh, I'll catch the next game, and I catch like 3 games.
See,
of
I
I mean, no,
162.
that is nice because you'd be like, oh, I forgot to watch him for a week. Let me
I
just
watch
pop it on.
every
But that's the
single
thing.
Mets game
I just say that every other
year.
day. I'm like, I'll catch the next game, and then like 162 games later, I'm like, I catch 2 games.
Oh shit!
Literally, the past 7 years, I've watched almost every single Mets game.
So what are you gonna do?
Whether
here?
I'm at work or the only time I don't watch is like I get stuck into a situation where I'm like, "Ugh, the game's
So wait,
on, I have to go."
what are you gonna do here without cable?
Well, I'm gonna stream off
got him
Reddit.
hooked up.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
All right,
I'm gonna
good.
steal
Yeah, I
that
see
shit
guys here.
illegally.
Make fun of me
Yeah.
all you want, but he's going to be calling me to hook him up.
Did we get to that, Bruce?
Oh, the bruise?
Yeah, I'm very
We didn't get your
curious.
Bruce.
Take a picture of that.
Do you like me? All right, yeah, I'm down.
Should I flex? Make it look good.
I'm gonna post on Instagram right now.
Oh, by the way, Matt Fuchs wanted me to tell you you're the worst Snapchatter he's ever met.
Possibly.
It's possible. But he he said it. You can tell all these stories. Make it a point that you tell him that.
I'm always hammered when I Snapchat.
I mean,
What's
it's all
taking
right.
you so long, dude?
Hold on, just give me.
He's like,
I can
watching.
only flex for so long.
Yo, fucking
I'm
flex
oh,
it.
Jesus,
Stop
I can't
Keep
stop.
touching the deck.
I'm trying to just. How do I?
What are you doing, man?
How do I do a story? I just want to.
This
do
is
the
my
story.
IT guy right here.
No story. So you want to go here?
All right, and it plays the live video.
You want to go like that? There you
Okay.
go.
All right.
I got it.
Such an IT guy over here.
Non-IT guy.
He needs the bartender.
So
to
what's
figure-
up with this this bruise? I think is that going?
Wait, I have to tell the story on the.
Well, no,
Snap?
just big old.
No, because if they want
just
to
get the
hear
bruise.
it.
All right, I got it.
You got?
All right, my story.
Oh, whoa,
Fucking relax there, bud.
Anything goes in podcast room, man.
He's not wrong.
No, so all right. So you guys remember when we moved in that fire extinguisher, like right in the middle of my fucking that wall in between my kitchen. and
Yeah, in
living
the
room?
kitchen. Yeah,
So everyone was bumping into it.
yeah. You went a little too hard, I think.
Well, no. Here's what happened. So Greg put the
Fire extinguisher holder
somewhere
in the
else.
kitchen.
Yeah. So now it's just a holder. It's just this metal. I don't know if it's metal.
It's.
It
I
should,
know
it should hold a
exactly-
bottle of liquor.
I've
That's
walked
what it
into
should
mine
do.
in my kitchen too.
Yeah, it sucks.
dude.
It sucks. So the reason we kept it was because it's a perfect bottle opener. Like no joke, it's a.
You told me that, and I
Yeah,
believed you.
it's so. Yeah, pour me up. So I am now drinking Jameson. People, I'm official. It's not Smirnoff anymore. How'd you spell it? Smirnoff.
Like 3 H's. Tara's like, you guys are dumb. She was right though.
We are. So so we move it. I'm like, we're not moving this thing. It's a bottle open. Management's like, yeah, but like now you really can't see it, and we're just gonna run into it. I'm like, you don't know what you're talking about, management. So I came to this thing hard. I was really like coming through a kitchen. I was really like, boom. Dude, look at that bruise.
It's
Dude, that's
fucked.
bad.
It's a lot.
That's
It's like a
bad.
nebula on your arm. A lot of
Dude,
colors.
you should have seen it. Fucking, I'm telling you, 2 or 3 days ago.
That's what you
dude,
get, you drunk fuck.
And I ran into it again.
Stop running into you.
The
fucking
same spot I
retard.
ran right into. I was like,
So one had to be drunk, one had to be sober because
No, we were drunk both times.
Mike, you're talking to Keith Bowman, a.k.a. Finn.
Well, I know.
Both times we're drunk.
Oh, no,
trying to
not
give him the
Finnerty.
benefit of
Did
the-
I just say Finnerty? Is it?
Finn.
Yeah, it is Finnerty. Finnerty.
Finnegan?
Finity.
No, it's Finnerty, man.
Oh.
It changed.
Yeah, it changed.
I did
You
hear
remember
that.
it. You remember the one episode
Yeah.
where he talked
They all
about it.
blur together.
Oh no! When I drink the podcast, when I listen to the podcast, I just drink the
When I
entire
drink-
time.
That's wait. Hold on. Can I get?
Oh, all of a sudden.
Ooh.
You have booze in yours. What are you trying to do? Oh, no, sweets. I don't know how I feel about the vintage.
Dude, it always sucks. I can't.
Oh, that was so
clipped?
long.
I clipped a little bit, but
Yeah, it was. You paused, man.
no, Keith is much better than
was
me.
like-
I need to get better.
I'm so good at it.
Yeah, it was not good. But
All right, so
Hey, what are you good at, man? Drinking and opening club sodas.
you didn't choose dick. Ooh.
All right, let me go. Let me go see if Jeff's gone, so I can let the dog out.
me and Mike got this.
He's definitely gone.
Me and Mike got this.
I can tell the story when we first unofficially met.
Me, you,
Oh yeah,
me, you.
yeah.
I slurred the shit out of Mike.
Yeah.
I looked at you, I was like,
Yeah.
Mike. I was like, yeah.
Man,
That's actually sounds better than what I just said. A little
so. I don't know if you remember this. You went to CCM, correct?
yes, I did for a semester.
You were in a music theory class, correct?
was.
You used to sit behind me,
Okay.
and during our midterm,
I already apologize for not remembering.
No, it's fine. I I have a weird memory. I remember everything. So you used to cheat off of me, like yo.
Oh no, I didn't
Oh, yeah, you
cheat.
did.
Dude, what?
Like yo,
No,
yo,
dude,
what's
I
that
did
answer?
good in college, and I remember because I cared about the classes. Mike, are you kidding me right
no,
now,
No.
Mike?
I swear,
All right,
mother's life.
I was 21. This is like 9-10 years ago. This is
I
almost
was
10 years ago.
Yeah, I was like 18. I was fresh 18.
Dude, I do not remember cheating, man. It was with that bitch, that old bag.
Yeah, in the fucking like corner room over there,
Dude, I was cheating.
off of me, and I had no idea what the fuck was going on. It was like one test. You're like, yo, what'd you get for this scale right here? And I was like, I don't fucking know. You're like,
Well, you guys
yo,
took school together?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Yeah, we did.
yeah.
What?
Yeah, we had that.
You didn't.
I-
You couldn't have walked the dog. It was 30 seconds.
No,
I
he
never
had,
said I was walking the dog.
he had to see if Jeff left.
Jeff locked the dog in a bedroom.
Makes
True
sense.
story. So we had that class together. I just have a really weird memory. I just remember a lot of shit.
I
had
don't
that.
think I'm going to believe you that I cheated off you. I don't want to believe it.
I believe it.
I
That
swear.
motherfucker
I
cheated
swear on the
off-
podcast.
Dude, he told me like 5 times. I cheated. I know you just meant Mike, but I
I
cheated
won't
off
tell
that
Mike. I
motherfucker.
won't tell Mena, dude. I won't tell. Hey, Mike. But I cheated off him a lot in college. So I apparently cheated off you during a theory test.
It was like one or two, not many. But you did. You're like, yo, what's that? Like, what are the fucking things in that scale? I'm like, I don't fucking know, dude. I don't pay attention to this shit.
So that's during the test?
we also, oh yeah,
Music theory class.
music. We
Weren't
also
you
had,
with Scott Paul too?
no, he was in that class. It was me and
If I knew Scott
him.
Paul for that long, man, I'd be way more famous
all I
now.
knew is you remember
No,
Jeremy?
I knew Scott.
Yeah.
Scott Paul knew
yeah,
someone.
yeah. I was
In
friends with
chorus
Jer-
class, we'd be singing like.
Yep, exactly. We were in chorus class together. The most embarrassing thing, I'm like, so we get up. He's like, I gotta like group everybody. I'm like, he's like, so you have to sing a scale. I'm like, nah, dude, I'm good. He's like, you have to sing in front of everybody. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. He's like, do you want to pass this class? I'm like, if I fucking fail chorus,
Pull your
that's
pants down.
embarrassing.
Do you want to pass this class?
Hey, dude, he goes, it's
I,
not.
I remember us singing in chorus. I remember us like we would like tap each other, and be like, "This shit's fucking for
Dude, you remember
Like,
do you remember the concert we had in the?
I do.
Oh, dude,
did
that
I
was-
show up for the concert?
I don't
think
know.
I showed up. I don't think I showed
all I know
up.
is like I fucking got high from the person that was behind me that just was fucking reeking of weed. He comes in the crows. I'm like,
I definitely
I'm
didn't
sitting
show
there,
up. I remember being like, I'm not showing
oh,
up for this shit. Because I remember being like, is it going to affect my grade? I think he was like, no, what? And I was like, yeah, I'm not showing up.
I know. I think
I'm gonna go
I
get drunk in
think
the
it did
alley.
affect our grade, but
I
I don't know.
Sweet
I gotta
land
s-
of liberty.
Wait, so this was in high school?
No, it was college. When I
You went to college?
yeah
Yeah, I have a degree, you fucking idiot.
yeah.
Well, you went.
Smart
I know
guy.
the online thing.
You're
with
my
your
best
IT.
friend.
Ooh,
You went, to
You're my best
you
friend.
went to college besides the IT?
fight.
Yeah,
Huh.
for recording engineering.
Huh.
And
Yeah.
then some
I did
things
the same thing.
happened.
Huh.
Then some things happen where
Well, what happened?
we're not there
I
yet.
cannot wait until
We're
this
not there
story
yet.
comes out, man.
When that story is able to come out, it's gonna be a good episode.
It's gonna be
It
me,
might- it
you,
might be-
Eric,
Wait,
and,
what story?
and the
No.
muscle. Well, that was before.
No, you know what we should do? I was actually just texting Gills last night.
Ooh.
He was
I
like, I texted him. I was like, dude, I miss you, man. You got to roll through the Shots Flex podcast. He's like, you know what he said? You guys are still doing that? That's what he said. Like, yo, we ain't stopping, Gills. We need you on. So I think if we can hold off for a couple months and things are going good, I think we'll get Gills on and we might tell that story.
Yeah, until like this.
That story is like a major, huge.
As a fan, I can't wait.
Yeah, it's
Until,
I
like,
refuse
I'm
to
excited.
tell it right
I'm
now.
excited.
I refuse to tell it right
Now
now.
that
no,
we're
don't
building a
tell it.
podcast room, like it will take a full year of no listeners for us to stop, I would say.
No.
It's
Never
growing.
stop.
It's growing.
No,
It's
no,
growing.
I'm
never
just
stop.
saying. No, I understand that. I'm just saying in general, like it would take for me when we built this whole room, it would take a full year of no listeners to be like
Like not a single listener.
not one.
That's never gonna happen.
I know, so it's never gonna stop.
It dipped down for a bit, and then things started to pick back up again. Things are
Well, they know they're
doing
learning.
well.
Now they know.
It's weird though because like I mean we're still gonna do the morning after pill for sure, but the episode
what we're gonna do
the
with it,
normal episodes are definitely usually more than the morning after pill. So for the most
Yeah,
part,
of course, yeah,
but the morning after pill's for the hardcore fan,
yeah.
like a
Me.
Mena.
Like a me.
Like a hey,
Like a hey.
hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
So I don't know if you understand. Every time I walk into the kitchen, that's all I hear. And even when I'm
I've
not
yelled
there,
at your home before.
I yell every Sunday.
Me and Keith were driving by. He's like, oh yeah, dude. He's like, can you put that in your window and scream, "Hey, Mike," real quick? I was like, right here at this house. He's like, that house. I'm like, hey, Mike.
you have no idea. The one time
It's died down, but yeah.
I met my neighbors for the first time. The first time,
Who
like
keeps screaming, "Hey, Mike"?
no. So
His name's Mike.
So we had a like opening day party when we like when we first moved in.
Do you rent
But-
the house with you and your
Yeah,
roommate?
yeah. It's
Good
me.
shit,
It's
good
me,
shit.
Josh, and Chaz. So the first
Oh, no
day.
way.
Yeah. So me and
You have
Josh.
Chaz on?
We can have Jazz on.
We can talk about a lot of like saves the day. I feel like just me and Chaz will just talk
Dude,
about
he
old
has
pop
a whole bunch of shit to say.
Yeah, I'm
What? So he's like, oh, so you're doing the podcast? I'm like, yeah. But he's like, yeah, I just talk about a bunch of shit. I'm like, he's like, no, I have some stuff to say. I have some stuff.
He could definitely come
Yeah.
on.
So
100%.
so me and Josh are standing like fucking like just neighbors, like just like hands on hips, like me and the neighbors. I'm like, oh, how's it going? I'm Mike, this and that.
Just moved in.
Just moved in. All of a sudden I hear, hey Mike. I'm like, I was like, God damn it. They're like, who's Mike? I'm like, it's me. They're like, oh, okay. I'm like, we're talking a little bit more. They're like, oh, another car. Hey Mike. I'm like, who the fuck is this? I know it's not you.
It
wasn't
is,
you.
but it's not me.
No, it
that
wasn't
time.
you this day. I was like, they're like, oh, you popular? I'm like, I don't know why this is happening right now. It shouldn't happen again.
I'm so sorry.
Right when I said that, another car. Hey, Mike. I was like, Jesus Christ. And Josh is like, you're gonna hear that a
Nothing's
lot.
better than that.
No, do you not understand? Like, even our head chef, like everyone who works at Crow's, like all the besides like the main owner of Crow's, like everyone that drives by Mike's house goes.
No, Jay and Matt do it.
No, I mean the main owner. So,
I need to see where your house is again so I can do it because I
Dude,
go to
it
Eric's a lot
happens
and
all
I
the time.
pass your house when I go to Eric's.
like people come in, they're like, "Yo, I just drove by Mike, so you know, hey Mike, really loud."
That's all.
I'm like, did not hear it. Unless I'm outside, I don't hear shit.
Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is?
I
Mike Day.
hear that
There's a
every
mic?
Wednesday. No, every day I work.
You don't remember that Geico commercial?
Hump day.
With the camel?
No free ads
They
though.
did a
No
Hump
free
Day
ads.
commercial for guys.
Yeah, it was a camel coming into like a office building.
It was an office.
It was like, hey, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is?
Mike.
Hump day.
They
And then
actually, the guy's name's actually Mike in that.
yeah, and the one guy was named Mike. He's like, hey Mike, guess what day it is, Mike? Mike. Guess what day it is?
Hump day.
Hump day. How do you not know a commercial?
You're clipping a lot, dude.
What do you want from me, man?
Dude, he's excited that Hey Mike's finally
Hey,
on
Mike's
the
here,
episode,
man.
on the
Edit.
podcast.
You guys get to go home and go get drunk and
Well,
have sex, maybe.
I don't drink
I'm
alcohol.
gonna go in my bed after this.
I don't drink alcohol, so
Girl
I'm
wants
not
to come
gonna
home
get
and be like,
drunk.
hey, babe, how you doing? You're going to be like, oh, yeah,
That bro's gonna be worked till like 3 a.m. Dude, no one's got power in Sparta.
True.
Like
think
literally
My,
95%
my
of Sparta.
girlfriend may be expecting sex when I get home, and I don't know how that's going to go.
Oh, good luck, man.
It might happen, might not. That's how you have to look at it.
If it was up to her, like, here's the deal. Like, I'm not, like, this isn't me, like, trying to, like, sound cool, like, brag or anything. I'm actually complaining.
Dude,
I'm complaining.
Dude, she wants too much
Remember
sex.
what was so?
Dude, I'm not, this, I look
At what
her, I'm
point
like,
does
babe,
in your
Dude,
life does
I'm
it change?
too fucking
Like,
hot.
oh, I want to have sex every second, every hour, sex. And
for
it's
a man,
like,
when does it change?
Never.
and it's like,
Never.
you know what?
No, it definitely changed. It definitely changed for me.
But it doesn't. For me at least.
Well, you know what? It's I think it's very much to each their own. I think it's whatever they're doing. I think I had a run where I was single before I was dating Bridget, who I'm dating now.
Voldemort. Oh wait,
And, no. I'm saying before I dated Bridget, I was single and like / did not get laid for like a good year and a half. So I was just like,
That's never happened to me.
I was like,
That happened. I was like 9 months. Went crazy.
That's hands down the biggest
yeah,
drought.
dude.
That's the hands down the biggest drought I've ever been in my entire life. There was, but I adapt to certain situations pretty decently, and I was just vigorously beating off, doing whatever. I didn't even care. And so,
What
like,
you doing, man? I'm fucking the socket.
What are you doing? Can't talk. Jerking
when
off
I
right
started
now.
dating Bridget, and like, it's the same thing. First 3 months, like every day, oh, we love each other, whatever. And then eventually, I'm like, bitch,
See?
I
say
gotta
love each other.
fucking sleep. All right, like, how much do you expect my dick to work? I'm like a third on the way to 90. Like,
So she wants to have sex all the time.
yeah.
Wife her.
Dude, I decided to wife my broad like fucking months ago. I'm just waiting it out. But if it doesn't work out with her for some reason, I'm going single and I'm beating off alone.
You can't have that shit on this podcast.
So
man.
so when she comes on the podcast,
what
that's
happens
when
if
you do it.
What
I try
happens
to
if
get
you
her-
don't want to wife her? And she's like, bitch, then gotta pull up
no,
episode
that's
12.
never gonna happen.
I told
It's already
him
known.
it wasn't gonna happen.
It's already known. I've already told them multiple times. I was like, babe, if we don't end up together, I'm alone for the rest of my life because I don't want to fucking deal with it. Dude, it's too simple. It's too easy.
She's
well,
really
hang out. I'll be playing some game on Steam and she's playing League. I'm like, what's going on, babe? She's like, don't talk to me. I'm like, hey,
Perfect.
my babe.
Dude,
It's like,
when I met you, I met her for the first time
Cheers.
at oh, that's empty. Whoa.
my apologies.
See?
I'm really glad my girlfriend's picking me up. Let's just say that. I'm a
No,
little
but
drunk.
no. When I first met her, she's a very sweet girl. She
Bridget's
is
the shit,
so
man.
nice.
Except for the whole, I love you, babe.
that
My
bitch.
babe. Oh, it's just
She's
disgusting.
too fucking.
It makes me want
nice.
to throw up in my mouth.
Oh, you're like, no, dude, she's fucking awesome. Except for that, I
Oh my God.
love you.
Anytime that shit pops up on Facebook and me and Chris are just on Facebook, we're like,
So my new sound is that. Just doing that.
Slurping.
bothers people.
Oh yeah, dude.
Do it like 4 or 5
Is
times.
that worse than moist? I can't wait to get the soundboard so I can be like moist, moist.
Or, dude, I walked past Matt when we're working. Me and Matt love it.
Fuchs?
Oh yeah.
Well, you gotta say Fuchs because I need to know which
Fuchs. Matt.
Oh,
I
so
didn't know which one it is.
hear me on this.
He texted me, said, when do you need to get picked up? I was like, I didn't answer him. So I don't know.
Well, we'll say
We're almost
all
at
right,
2 hours. I mean, that's up to you. We're almost at 2 hours.
Tell them to come whenever. I
10,
say
10 is still good because we're at almost 2
Yeah.
hours.
now. Here's the thing: do we say show up whenever? And if he shows up at 9:30,
Should we pop him on the
he has
podcast?
to he has to come up and
a
escort
shot.
Mike out and take a shot.
Well, let's get Mike drunk enough to do that.
Oh, we're good.
You know what I'm
Look,
upset
I'm
about?
doing okay right now. I'm
Yeah,
good.
I was gonna say, Mike looks like ready for the night. I'm ready for bed and to deny my girlfriend sex. I'm ready to go. I'm like, babe, I love
No.
you, but it's not gonna happen.
So
No means
So I'm gonna text.
no.
I'm gonna text Fuchs right now. What should I say? So
Tell him
let
to
me
show
know
up
when
whenever.
you're.
So it's all right. So even if he left now, he would be here by
Show up whenever.
tell him to come at 10. You said 10. Tell him to come at 10.
yeah. I think
Right?
that's fair, and
Yeah.
we won't stop this podcast till he shows up.
Last time we did that, man, we were like, we're not stopping until people show up.
But
it was so
I
good.
was
he's
already
very on
like
time.
double
He's
digit
very on
mimosas
time.
in.
He's very on time.
All right, let's
Very
let's
punctual?
Punctual. I
Very
like it.
punctual.
This podcast we have brought in. We've said a lot of big words in this podcast.
Too many.
Too many.
That's what
I've
happened.
corrected you on a lot of.
Mom, are you proud? Mom, are you proud? If you're listening, I hope you're not. But 'cause
My mom.
I want shot.
because we're gonna get into.
I do shot now. Shot now, Mike.
You did it. You did it unintentionally.
Stop hitting dick now. Stop now.
The dick never
Well,
stops.
cheers.
All right, so let's do an Abaha. Huh?
No, too
already?
soon.
Too early?
No, it's too soon.
Dude, Mike knows it's too fucking
It's too
soon.
fucking soon. You just said. Oh, he just texted me back.
What
Well,
did
we
Rick
don't, we
say?
don't have to end it on that. I like to pop it in right in the middle.
What's your address?
222.
222.
Could you just type in? I don't want to do that.
Check this out, Fudge.
Oh boy, I have no idea
I've
what
been lame after that.
they're
I've been
texting my
lame.
boss.
I've been lame.
This is my boss they're texting.
Should be perfect.
You're good, man.
He should be good.
Oh boy.
But 222.
Do you know about the 222 joke? You know Mitch Hedberg? Don't ask me a zip
Hamburg.
code because I
Hamburg.
don't know yet.
He doesn't need a zip code. Hamburg.
It's a hamburger.
That works. Do you know who Mitch Hedberg is?
No.
He's dead.
He's dead as fuck.
R.I.P..
One of my
R.I.P..
favorite comedians, dude. He's just so cut and dry. But like his one joke is like, "Hey man, I'm fucking this up because I haven't heard it in a while. Hey man,
Don't fuck it up.
What's your number? It's 222. I don't know, man. Just press 2 for a while. when I pick up, you'll know you've pressed a number of 2s that work." Like, what is it? It's like something stupid like that. Like,
Oh god, I don't remember. You're like,
It's
you listen to Mitch
it's like
Hedberg?
hickory dickory dock. You fell off
this
the clock.
chick was sucking my cock. The clock hit 2. I shit my goo. I dropped the bitch on the next plug.
Dude, you know the story when my mom, like, I think my mom was like doing my taxes when I
That's
was
what
like,
that sounded like, by the way.
when my mom was like doing my taxes when I was like 17 or something. She's like, "What's your cell number?" I was like 222, and she starts writing down. I'm like, "Stop!" And she had to white it out and everything. Dude. It was great.
No, like, I can't remember.
A lot of people
like,
believe me.
just press 2 for a while. When I pick up, you'll know you have pressed the correct amount of 2s. Dude, watch Mitch Hedberg stand up.
There's
I
no
can't- I
one
can't
like
promise
Mitch
that. I
Hedberg.
can't-
There is no
Text
one
me
like
tomorrow.
Mitch Hedberg.
Remind me.
Yeah, I won't. But
He's been dead for like at least a decade, if not more.
dude, he's so fucking funny. Hey man, you want to?
Unlike anybody, dude. Unlike anybody.
I like
Let's
it.
just say, hey man, you want a frozen banana? Nah, but I want a regular banana later. So, yeah.
Dude,
What's the donut thing? Man, I'll take a jelly donut. Hey, do you want a receipt for this donut? Nah, you just give me the donut. I give you the cash. We don't need paper to end this transaction. Why bring pen and ink into this? Yeah, I'm fucking up. I'm too drunk. I haven't heard it in a while.
You
It's
had
okay.
big black cock rubbing your arm.
Yeah, I know. Well, I just took it, man. I didn't know what to do.
I appreciate that. I like it. So we gonna get to the hooker story, or
Oh yeah. Oh.
now it's time.
now it's time? Now it's
Oh, my
time.
man. All right. Hey,
hooker
Mike.
story.
Can we do a shot before
Talk
this?
about the horse. Yes, we can.
I'm not clipping, Mike.
How'd you not clip?
I'm a professional.
That was fucking impressive as shit.
Dude, that was one of the best things that's ever happened to this podcast.
Yeah,
man.
what I clip on?
Nothing.
Which is
I think you were
a
like,
professional.
I think you were like,
I'm learning, man.
you know, Han, let's pour a shot. I need to take a quick piss because I want to be like all in for the horror story.
You're good, man.
I love horror stories, dude.
Grab me. Where's the bottle of vodka?
I poured
It's on
you a
that
shot
side,
of,
right? No, I need.
Jameson, though?
No, I understand that for the.
Oh, traditional.
Yeah.
3 steps.
Pause before the horror story.
What's in traditional, Mike?
Vodka,
Three
ice,
ingredients.
cup.
You said it. Right.
Three!
Just 3.
You have to say cup last.
I said cup last.
No, you nailed that shit. Spot on.
Oh, I'm a professional. Come on.
Vodka
Come on.
cup ice.
So, Dick moved.
Oh, we wait for a story. So we're not. We'll wait for you to come in the story.
Oh, so
think about it.
So he's like, oh, so he's like, I want to be a part of that conversation behind me. They're talking about anal sex and food and shit. I was like, oh, that's funny. So later we're walking around, me and Matt, and then he goes, so I looked back and it's 4 dudes and a chick. I thought it was gonna be like half and half. I feel weird as shit now. He goes,
Dude, did you guys hear me in there?
No.
I turned the fucking faucet on, dude. Shit starts shooting everywhere.
Yeah, we're gonna work on
dude,
that.
I was didn't hear me. I was like, ah! Like
I kind of heard that.
yeah, you guys come like, fuck.
see, I
We're
didn't
just
watch
like,
my
yeah,
hands.
Fudge is doing something.
I didn't watch
no
my
one
hands
cares
because I was
about.
like, there's no thing to like wipe it off on.
Yeah,
I was
I've
like,
been
I
wiping
can't.
it on my shorts.
oh,
since
and
I've
this
been back in.
we're working on it. Okay,
I'm gonna
Embarrassing.
redo the whole
what from
thing.
one bed,
Embarrassing.
one bathroom to fucking 3.
Embarrassing.
figure it out.
Fudge is gonna take care of the whole thing.
All right, so
Well,
What story are we to? We're gonna end it
we're
with
gonna
the horror story.
Oh, we're gonna do a shot and talk about the horse story.
I love horror stories.
Here's
I'm a big fan of horror
so
stories.
do you think Hefe would mind if I brought him up in this story?
He doesn't have a choice. Fuck him.
All right, fuck him.
agreed.
All right, do a shot and then
Cheers.
we'll talk about it.
and
Yeah.
I don't think
If
you
you're
would mind.
involved with a horror story, you got to get told in the horror story. You can't leave out a whole chunk of horror story. You know what I mean?
All right, Mike. Hey, Mike.
Before
Okay.
you tell a horror story,
Hey, Mike. You have the mic. Oh,
I just
sorry,
want to let you know that Super Bowl, I was.
What? The same
What?
night.
You got busted by management bringing that bottle to the table. I saw
Yeah.
it. I was sitting there right there. I was like, she's like, I saw her like look over. I'm like, fuck, he's gonna get. Caught.
I remember telling you, I'm like, dude, like, don't say anything, man.
I was
Yeah, we did.
no, we bros. Don't
Here's
worry about
the,
it.
here's the 2 things I remember about Super Bowl in 2018. My girlfriend, my girl. No, there's 2 things. The rest I don't.
One's Eagles winning the Super Bowl.
Actually, there's 3 things.
Edit it out.
Scott Paul hasn't been on
Take
yet,
that.
man.
Dude, Scott Paul will not come on this until this is like fucking legit shit.
Oh yeah,
of
we
course.
won't. We
I
won't.
talked
have
to
him
him. I
on.
was like, when you go on the podcast, he's like, yo, when it's like my style. He didn't actually say that, but he's like, it's like, oh, whenever I have time. But like he's like, whenever it's fucking legit.
We
as
would
shit.
we would never have Scott Paul on with like this haggard situation. Not
Yeah,
so-
no,
that's
it's gonna be
that's
a little-
like
embarrassing
Scott
that I'm
Paul's
here
gonna
now.
walk in. It's gonna be like futon, American flag,
America.
fucking, like the beautiful podcast table. Like we would never have such a fucking artist come in for like
What about me? I'm Hey Mike.
no.
Yeah, but you're not Scott Paul, man. Come on.
I'm becoming the
Ah,
mayor in Sparta.
come on. You're not Scott Paul.
Dude, the mayor moves out. I'm trying to take your.
real quick.
you can take my shit.
I will.
But you're not Scott Paul.
Before you go into the horror story, which I'm really excited about.
Oh,
3 things about
I feel like
Super
you're gonna
Bowl.
be disappointed now. Like I just feel like
No,
that.
it's gonna be great. All horror stories are always great. I love every single one of them.
Huge.
3 things about Super Bowl this year, 2018. 1, my girlfriend says, you said all this stuff about the Brady's, that they're all this trouble, but they were gentlemen, and you were such an asshole. You were the asshole.
Yeah,
You were
but they say
bad.
gentlemen, but they fucking crashed into that whole different
Oh, the
story.
sign.
Yeah, so whatever. Keep
Dude.
going.
Well, that wasn't Super Bowl. Well, my girlfriend knows
it's
that.
like
My girlfriend
the
was
week
expecting
before.
the Brady's to like set your house on fire, and she was like,
I'm not surprised that hasn't
she's like,
happened yet.
hey, she was like, the Brady's like they were very nice, and like we started to talk more about the Brady's, and she's like, you know what, there's nothing wrong with them. They're fine. You're the asshole.
No, she's wrong. She's wrong, man.
She's a little right.
The Brady's are saints.
They're like
Sniper of the year.
sneak
They are
in.
saints.
They sneak in.
But they're fucking out of their damn minds.
So
I
the
love
first,
it, dude.
he's like, oh, the Brady's are like rolling up. Watch this. Pops over in the window. He goes, you fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Dude, I have to go to Boston with them on
Your birthday.
15th.
Your
No, no, no.
birthday?
15th.
the 14th.
14th?
We're driving up on the 14th.
So
You
when,
sure?
Maybe
It's the
15th.
15th, because 16th is Pat Den and the 17th is our birthday.
Oh, yeah, we got to talk about that.
Wait,
Yeah.
your birthdays?
Same birthday.
Same
We've
birthday.
never hung. We're best friends.
No.
We've never hung out on our birthdays
Oh,
once.
that's fucked up.
I'm
dude.
exactly.
St. Patty's Day weekend.
All right. All right, I'm just 3 things super old, then we're going into horror story. My girlfriend said that Connors are gentlemen and I'm an asshole. 1.
Correct on one part. You guess which part.
2,
right.
my girlfriend said that that was the drunkest she's ever seen me.
Believe that, but not really.
I don't believe
That was definitely the
He was
drunkest she's
Super
ever
Bowl?
seen me.
He's
Yeah.
definitely been drunk, but more drunk, but not.
right.
She's seen me.
Continue story.
She's seen
Exactly. That's why I agreed.
me. What's the third one? I'm drunk now. I'm drunk enough.
You
now.
remember the third? I plead the third. Ba-dun-dun-dun.
Take the turn. Take the turn.
Oh, the
turn's been
turn
taken.
happened. Turn happened.
When?
All right,
Well,
Brady's.
when you listen, you'll figure it out.
Was when I went to the bathroom?
Fuck.
Let's do another shot.
All right, we're.
Hurt.
Oh, god damn it!
Well, Fudge forgot what he was going to say, so
I'm
we'll
gonna,
go right to.
come up in the middle of the story and say it just because I.
We'll
know
go back to the whores. So, Mike, you're up. Me and Fudge are sitting back on this bad boy.
I'm
I want to make
embarrassed.
comments, but
All right. So it started way before. the horrors.
whoa,
What is-
we're taking
Oh,
shots
true,
first.
true.
Come on, dude. What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
I only had
You
a,
fucking
I only had a
embarrassed.
Caesar salad before I came here. Big mistake.
That was
I had a tailor him.
Chicken Caesar salad.
I had to tailor him egg and cheese on a what bagel?
Everything.
Exactly.
poppy
Dude,
seed bagel.
Yo, ask how I cook my chicken now, dude. I perfected my grilled chicken. Ask me. Somebody asked me.
How do you cook grilled chicken?
A little bit of oil.
You don't have a grill. It's not grilled
It's in a
chicken.
pan. It's in a
You
pan.
like we sit here and talk about how frying pans better than grills all the
It's
time.
it's in a pan. Accept it, Keith.
Thank you.
No,
Accept
I
it.
agree with steaks. Well,
Or chicken.
we have a
if the
this
fucking chicken's
conversation
cooked,
could be all
what
over the place.
matters? Nothing matters.
It's not grilled. You sauteing the chicken.
It's a fucking expression.
No,
Grilled chicken.
it's different.
All right, frying the chicken up. Cook it in
You're
a pan.
sauteing the chicken.
Yeah. A little bit of oil. Salt, pepper, garlic, onion, thyme. Thyme sets the chicken to a whole new. Sometimes
Dude, herbs.
What?
the oil keeps it moist. I do the aluminum foil to like let the moisture stay in when I'm doing it, dude. Thyme takes meat, specifically chicken, to a pork, but more chicken. Because like pork, I feel like is meant for thyme, but chicken, it's like you're bumping chicken up with thyme. You know what I mean?
What about rosemary?
Rosemary,
Parsley.
I was out shopping the other day, and
Sage.
I skipped on rosemary, and I'm a little upset about it. But I know rosemary is like a big time steak seasoning. I bought some skirt steaks. I'm gonna fuck with them tomorrow. I think.
Dude, skirt steaks are so fucking
Skirt steaks are-
expensive.
But they're so good.
They were
with some
on sale.
chimichurri on it. Oh,
I usually there's
my
so,
fucking
there's-
favorite.
There's a lot of different steaks. I usually go with what's on sale. London broil, surprisingly, is like always the most expensive.
of
Well,
course.
it's
And
the most
Acme
expensive,
is
but you get a
bullshit.
big chunk.
Yeah, but you
if
need-
you go by pounds,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
But Acme is like the worst place to buy food. But they're like 3 minutes from me. So
Go
that's why
somewhere else.
Go
When I go to ShopRite, it's like
Stop and Rob.
It's like, babe, I bought like $200 of food for $80. Why don't we go to Stop or fucking ShopRite more? And she's like, I don't know. And I just still go to Acme, but
Dude, I went to the shop right the other day. I'm like, yeah, but
Oh, you're right. You're right there now.
I stopped there and it was like $70. I was like, oh my god.
yeah, but what'd you get though?
this
You
is
got
beautiful.
ShopRite's pretty good usually, dude.
Can't get those.
No,
Stop
that's
and
what I'm
Shop
saying.
Pizzas anymore though.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I spent $70 on food. I was like, oh my god. Like, if I was back in Sparta, Stop and Rob, $120.
$1,000.
I was like, oh my god, $70.
Yeah, I went to ShopRite in Wharton. I was like, yo, this is fucking the tits. So cheap.
ShopRite
Cheers.
is definitely much cheaper.
It is.
You're bitch about something, or can we tell the story?
I'll cheers them too now. I think I'm drunk enough.
I forgot all of it. I remember. What are we doing?
Tell a story. You got to tell
Ooh,
about
you
the
finished
horse.
it this time. Every time I filled up your shot glass, there's
This
a
might be
little
one
left
of the
over.
first times where I'm like, dude, can we stop taking shots? I'm fucking hammered.
Pour another
Let's talking
shot.
about the fucking
I'm
horse.
not taking a shot right now.
I'll do a
Talk
shot.
about horse.
You,
All right.
you have a story, right?
No, Mike has a story.
I know he does, but
Oh, the third thing. I remembered. Oh my
Yeah.
God, the most important thing. I told my girlfriend about how I got jerked off in a strip club.
You told me that Sunday. You're like, I finally told her. I was like,
I'm gonna be honest,
good for you.
because like you know,
Good for you, man.
You make fun of my girl. You make fun of me and my girlfriend. Like, oh, I love you, baby.
I love you so much.
I'll
Here's
never
the-
stop doing that. Yeah.
I was
me so
really
love
scared
you.
to let my girlfriend know that that there was one time in my entire life where I paid for sexual activity, and that
3
is the one
times.
time. Dude, don't say that. Because she's gonna listen and be like, "You got jerked off 3 times."
That's funny though.
You motherfucker.
That's funny though. Come on.
so
is funny.
I just want to say I did not pay for any sexual activity.
That
You
makes the
paid for
story
a
so
lot
much
of
worse,
shit, though.
Mike.
I mean, I
All right, but basically what I was saying, I told my girlfriend about the story. I was scared to tell her, and she's still with me. I told her about the hand job.
All right.
proud.
Before Mike tells his
Proud.
story, you have to tell your story from winning money the year previous.
It just rolls into
On.
each other.
There's 2 different stories. Are you talking about like me winning money, buying a new phone, or me
That one.
getting money from my Christmas bonus at my old job and getting jerked
No,
off?
no, the
We're
phone.
talking
the
about
phone.
gambling.
The phone.
So talk about
All right, so I bought a new phone, or I got money from a Christmas bonus and got jerked off by a stripper.
Oh.
I get jerked off by a stripper. Which story's better?
Getting jerked up by a
stripper by
stripper.
a stripper. But I'm just saying, before Mike tells his story.
What he's about to tell a stripper story. Why don't I tell my stripper story?
No,
right?
No.
but it leads up to it.
So
So what you did with your winnings is what I did with my winnings.
My
But not
winnings,
really.
my winnings doesn't lead to
That's-
whores.
that's what we
my
want.
Christ-
does.
tell your story. So what happened when you
story?
won the money?
What from Super Bowl?
Yes, at my
Okay.
place.
So, long story. I actually won 2 quarters at your place. I think I won halftime, and I think
I did the same.
it was either halftime or 3rd and 4th quarter. I actually won 2 quarters.
Right.
I won the 4th quarter. I got like $400, I think. I remember being super hammered. This is 2 Super Bowls ago. This is when the Falcons lost. Ugh, God, those fucking jerks.
I don't even talk about it. Continue.
And I showed up to work late and I left early. Dude, I was so hungover, man. But I was trying to give money out to people at your house, and they were getting pissed like, "Fudge, you fucking dick! You won this money. Don't give it to me." The next day, I'm on 515.
I wish I heard that.
The next day, I'm on 515, which is like the worst place to drive and talk on the phone because there's no cell tower. And me and my mom were talking, and like for some reason, I was just like, we were talking, and like our phone conversation was dying, and I was trying to text her, and I was just getting so fucking pissed because I felt like we were talking about something important. And I just like randomly thought, like, I'm so fucking worried my mom's gonna think something's wrong with me. And I threw my phone in the dash of my car, and it was an iPhone 6, and it fucking snapped the whole thing back and broke it. I ended up spending like most of the winnings from Super Bowl on like an iPhone 5S that like had no charge.
You spent your winnings on a phone.
Basically, I won
I did not do that.
Yeah, basically, I won a couple $100 and I spent it on a shittier phone that I owned, and that's where I went. So
Okay, so Mike's story.
Oh boy.
I'll tell the horror story after, I guess, if this is the episode for it. But Mike,
I'm
goes first.
just comparing people.
Mike's story's way cooler than mine. He
winning
gets to go
money-
spend it
No,
I
on
know that.
whores.
I know
he gets
that.
to go spend it on whores. I
That's
spent it
what
on a
I'm
shittier phone.
comparing.
Allegedly.
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 So
Both tits pierced. As I grab her ass, I heard the voicemail.
it was so
So
bad.
I passed out. I'm fucking off.
All right, no, we have to go before that. So we're at Keith's or Finn's house. I'm sorry, Finn's house. We're drinking a lot. My
Finnerty.
mindset was
Sanity.
keep up with Keith doing shots.
Bad mindset.
Wrong.
Oh, it was
Wrong.
embarrassing. But when I went back when we moved him, I was only 1 shot behind. He
I
passed out.
rallied though when when you guys
passed
came
out,
back.
but I went out and I kept drinking.
I know, but when you guys came back,
Oh, dude,
there was knocking on doors like shirtless. I was like,
at that point, I was fucking dead. Dude, I was done.
Oh, dude, I rallied.
done.
I'm like, let's keep drinking. I passed out for an
I was
hour.
like, no.
Everyone's like, eh. I'm like, I'm fucking drinking. So
So-
you woke me up.
So we're drinking at Keith's house, Finn's. I'm sorry, and so we're drinking. I was like, oh,
The Bros Nest 1.
Bros Nest
Bros
one.
Nest one.
Unlike the Bros Nest 2, Electric Boogaloo,
Electric Boogaloo. So
which I've started naming it on the podcast.
Nice.
So we're drinking this and that, and then I finally win. I win big. It's like what, $300? I was like, fuck
Yeah, we'll
yeah,
say-
let's go,
we'll say
let's
300.
go. I hope it was. I hope.
Before you tell your story, do you remember trying to make it rain?
Oh no, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that.
Okay.
So
as
I
long
was
as
like,
you are.
I was like, fuck yeah, I fucking won this and that. Yo, make it rain on these bitches. When Eric gave me my money, I was like this. Could not make it rain. It was just fucking clumps. Nobody was coming out.
There's a video of us. You're trying to make it rain for like 20 seconds, and you just go, fuck it. You just throw the money in the air.
Thank you for reminding me because I don't remember it. So
it was so good. I think I have a video.
So Kristen goes to me. She's like, "Do you want to go to Crow's, get a shot shaker?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude! I just want all this money. Let's go." It's like, "All right, let's go." So we get down to Crow's. I was like, "Jay, let's do a fucking shot shaker." He's like,
I know we don't do them anymore.
He's like, "Mike, we don't do that anymore, but I'll help you out as much as I can." I was like, "All right." So Eric, the next day, he's like, "Dude, I don't fucking remember shit." I'm like, he's like, "I was there in a fucking shark onesie." I was like, "Yeah, you were." Dude, it was so bad. And then Kristen, it was Kristen's fault, by the way. I mean, the strip club.
100%.
She's like, "What if Club 15's open?" I was like, I was like,
Let's go.
I was like, I would go, thinking it would be closed on a fucking Sunday night. She's like, "I'll call." I was like, if it's open, we're fucking going. Because in my mind, it's like a fucking sure close. She's like,
But you were wrong.
"Hello, what time you open till?" "Oh, okay, Mike, it's open." I'm like, "Let's fucking go." Dude, we get there. So we sit down. I'm like, first of all, spent a lot of money over there at Crow's.
Right.
Go to Club 15. I'm like, it's like, you know what? Fuck it, dude. I made all this money. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's
Lap
do it.
dances.
Oh, no.
Hand jobs.
Whores!
Oh, he's back.
Strippers.
So I had to catch him on some social media.
We're happy you're back.
I saw it. I appreciate it. But you see me?
Thanks
Now
for-
I saw the camera and out of my peripherals. Then
Thanks
I
for
look at
coming
it.
back, Eric.
You shut the fuck up right now, bro.
But the next segment. That's the next segment.
Oh, that's next. So, oh wow, that was.
I can't stop, won't stop. Bad boy.
So we get to Club 15.
Right.
So we're sitting there. I was like,
Whores.
dude, I was fucking done. I was like, I blacked out.
You were done before that. Yeah.
I was like,
I hear
it's
you.
like, "Drinks on me, everybody, let's go." It's like, I have fucking $300 to play with. Let's fucking blow it all tonight. Apparently,
God.
That's
you
like
poor
40
slob.
minutes in like a garbage strip club. if
we're,
you're,
we're gonna get there.
yeah.
So we're sitting there.
But I like it.
Everybody gets around. It was like $40. I'm like, "All right, here you go, bitch. $50. Keep the
You
change."
fucking bitch.
So this
Whore.
African American stripper.
We've had stories about black strippers. You can just say.
All right, so black strippers. So she was.
you
I had jungle fever.
So of course she was looking at Stamp of the Year,
Got
Conor
jungle
Brady.
fever.
She was staring at Conor Brady. I was
Make
like,
you
I was
cream.
like, "How much for a lap
Who
dance?"
wouldn't Sarah Connor Brady,
Well,
though?
exactly. I was like,
Handsome.
"How much for a lap dance?" She's like, 20. I was like,
How much for Connor? Free.
So she's like, 20. I'm like, "Do you like my friend?" She's like, "Of course." She's a stripper. She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right, here's $20. Take him in the room." So he goes off. I'm like, "You know what? I'm gonna buy fucking lap dances for everybody we're with." Bought one for me, Jesse.
You get a lap dance. You get a lap dance.
So me.
They're
Right.
pierced. We all get a lap dance.
Oh, the piercing comes in later with Hefe. So
My
so it's me, Hefe, Conor Brady, somebody I shouldn't name.
Oh, why the fuck not?
Oh, because he told
If
me
he
not to
says
name
no
it.
name, It's no name.
No, trust me. I was like, I'm going on the podcast. I'm going to talk
See,
about the
it's,
story.
They're
like,
you can't lie about whores, man. You tell her, you be honest.
It's cool, man.
Oh, trust me.
Let me.
I'm in that. Oh, no.
All right, so name we shall not speak.
Yeah, it's like Voldemort.
Voldemort.
Who else?
He knows.
I bought like I don't know, dude. I was so fucked up. Those are the only people I remember there, except for Kristen and Justin, which I didn't buy lap dances for. So we're there, and I was like, fucking lap dances for everybody. And this one cookie comes out of the woodwork, and she's like, "You want a lap dance?" I was like, "That were all fucked up." I was like, "Yeah, might as well." Dude, I was in there for fucking an hour.
Here's my thing. If you get a lap dance and those bros, it's per song, right?
Yeah, it's like 2.5 minutes.
No comment.
The song ends and they're like, do you want another song? It's like, no.
See, I didn't
Bitch,
get that.
jerk me off
So
or fuck off.
You never want to get blown by a whore, and you never want to bang a whore because you don't want to risk it. The jerk off is the only move.
Jerk me off.
No, it's the easiest way.
The
Like,
jerk off is the only move.
it's
dude.
no fucking, it's no
Okay, so
STDs.
you're in there-
This and that. Like, dude,
You're in there for an
fucking
hour,
good.
Mike. Hey, Mike! You're in there for an hour. Check out the clip. They didn't clip. Let us know about that hour. Let us know.
You want to talk about that hour?
Yes.
All right.
Every detail. Whores.
Sorry, Mom. So, if you listen to this. So, I'm in there, and a song ends. She's like, I just went 2 songs. I'm like, no, you didn't, bitch. Get back on. Keep going. She's like, all right, that's fine. She's like, dude, I'm in there for an hour. I gave her
in
80.
the stripper.
I gave her $80 to $100. I can't remember. Don't remember
You're
that
in
shit.
the LD room for an hour.
So I'm in this room with this lady that's in there for so fucking long. She's like, so you seem like a nice guy. I'm like, I guess I am. She's like, do you want my number? I was like, sure. I got the stripper's number. She's like,
What a whore.
she's like, call me tomorrow. We can talk. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. I'm gonna call you. Get a fucking we'll go on a date.
I'm gonna bang you big time tomorrow.
You're single. You should have called her.
I did that night. But the next day when I was looking through my messages. I was like, oh shit.
Have you
I
done that
got
like
her fucking
drunk? Just
number.
like, all right, let me check. Let
Text
me
a bunch
check.
of chicks you fucked, and you're like, I shouldn't have done this. Yes, I've done that.
Yeah.
Let me check who I texted.
Dude, every time I get drunk, I wake up and I'm like, who the fuck did I text this time? DM. I was like, okay, no, that's a fuck up. This and that. But this night, this is where Jesse comes in. Hefe.
Both were pierced.
So Hefe comes out. I'm like walking out after like an hour.
Don't take it up.
Voldemort comes out and he's like he's a text me. He's like, yo, where the fuck you at? I'm like, dude,
This is. Hold on, wait.
I was
real quick,
hanging out
real-
with whores.
Yeah, shut up.
So he texted me. He's like, yo, where you at? I'm like, I don't know. Apparently, I was at the buffet line at fucking Club 15 at fucking 1 o'clock in the morning on a
Nothing
fucking
worse than
Monday morning.
stripper buffet
Oh,
food.
dude, it was the worst. So I walk out.
I did it.
So I'm walking out, and all
I
of
know,
a sudden,
that's embarrassing.
So this is where Hefe comes in. I look out. I was like, I'm walking out of the strip club. I'm like, Hefe? I was like, Jesse? He's like, what's up, man? I was like, what you doing there? He goes, I was like, all right. And I was like, how was it? And he's like, dude, I fell in love.
Both pierced.
He's like, both
Painful
nipples were
love.
pierced. That's the best lap dance I ever had in my life. It was.
Oh, you're right.
Oh,
It
shit.
was.
It was real.
Okay.
Oh.
And here we
Turn.
Oh, we
No.
turned a long time
we
ago.
turned
we turned a long time ago.
hours ago.
All
Yo,
right,
when
so-
did 10 o'clock get here? Oh, my God.
Oh, Fook's gonna be here soon, so let's do a shot now when we get here.
Fuck, what are we at? 2:30 right now?
No, 227. Don't shortchange it.
You fucking round up.
I'm letting
dude.
you
Come
know
on.
that this is my last shot.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that before.
Please cut that
No,
out.
this is
Cut that out.
no, this
please.
is my last shot, dude.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'm way drunker than I wanted to be. Like I just guarantee this morning.
Keith.
Yeah, I see it. Fuck. All right, so we have to do. All right, we'll do a shot,
Do
and
a
then
shot.
we'll.
You're like,
I don't know which one's cool.
Dude, this is
all
not all right,
cool.
man. I don't even want to take this shot right now.
oh,
It'd be all
This
right.
is probably this might be
Fudge.
this might
Don't
be the drunkest I've
embarrass me.
ever been on the podcast, man. I'm fucking hammered right
I
now.
like it. I like it.
I only ate a
cheers.
Caesar salad.
Because me, I'm just tipsy.
Caesar salad.
I'm about to go drink.
You
some.
ate
Well-
enough food. I'm jealous.
I ate
That was
Taylor ham,
dumb.
egg, and cheese. Taylor ham, egg,
that
and
was
cheese.
the right food. I ate a Caesar salad.
fucked
Big
up.
time mistake.
Take
That
the
was
dick.
dumb.
Take the dick.
Cheers. Let's all do a shot.
Cheers.
Oh, come on, dude.
That got on his computer. It's all right.
All right, so I'm done drinking. So let's finish off the horror story. You were in.
I've
the
never
horror-
heard that from you.
No. Let's do it.
Avid fan.
I'm really drunk right now.
Yes.
Trust me, Fudge. Fuck off.
Finish the horror story, man.
We
Did you
can't
get
get-
jerked off?
Allegedly.
Yeah! You gotta get jerked off by the horse, Mike. I love it. I fucking love it.
So that
Dude,
calls
if
for
you
another
need it,
shot?
Like once in your or once in your life.
All right, we'll do it. Let's do an Abaha.
I don't know if I
No,
want to
I
do that
want
yet.
some description about some hand jobs.
You said you want to end it.
Allegedly.
What do you want to do?
Dude, I mentioned my whore hand job story. Mike needs to.
So I have so
descriptively-
many fucking more stories about me and Keith.
Well, you can
Drinking.
come back on, dude. We're not going anywhere. You can come back
Well,
on.
you
I hope
have to
not.
realize that I have to edit this tomorrow, and then it's got to be posted tomorrow. So 2.5 hours is pretty long.
No, I'm saying I want to be back.
You have to finish the hand job you definitely got.
Allegedly, I got.
Okay, so what happened?
So she's fucking doing something to me,
Okay.
and she's like,
Probably hand job, but we don't know.
"You'll never know." She's like, "You're a nice guy. Can I have your number?" I was like, "Sure." She's like, I was like 973 bleep bleep bleep
222,
blah, 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 blah.
2222.
222.
And she's
Lot of
like,
twos.
she's like, "Oh, I'm calling you right now." My fucking phone starts ringing. I was like, holy shit. She's fucking.
I really gave this whore my number.
Dude, I was like, I don't
Dude,
think I
call the
want
whore.
this.
Mike, call the whore right now. Mike, call the whore right now. Mike,
Fudge.
Mike,
Dude, this-
Mike, call the whore right now.
Fudge.
Dude, if I can find it, I'll call her right now.
Call her. Fudge will call from his phone.
No, I won't.
All of a sudden.
No, he's gonna find the number and he's gonna call her.
What was it? What was the
can't
date
you
of the
call her?
Super Bowl? 2
Fourth.
4. All right, I'll find it right now. Oh, phone calls don't go past
Dude.
that.
This is the first
Dude.
hooker we'll have on here. Ready?
No, I don't have it.
Mike.
Can I call another buddy and just fuck with him real quick?
Can you call
Yeah,
the
of
whore
course, yeah.
instead?
I
Who we gone?
You know Kyle?
Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Oh, who's funny? Kyle or Goolsby? Pick one.
Whore.
Kyle.
The whore.
Kyle?
Put it right
Get
in
up
Mike.
behind my Shot. Do you want me to talk?
Yo, baby.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
I'm on the podcast right now.
I know you are. Hello, boys.
What up? Boy.
What up, baby?
That was Fudge. And you want to talk to
John,
Keith
give me a
Boma?
AKA Finn.
Here's Finn.
Put it at the mic, bro.
Ow.
What up?
How you doing?
I'm just at cruise right now. Setting up.
Ow. 100%. Ow. You need to do
He's probably really fucked up right now.
200%. What are you telling me? You're doing 100%. It's embarrassing. Ow.
Tell Mena to talk about his mac and cheese debacle.
Ow.
Oh no, I'm not
I don't
bringing
wanna
that up.
talk
I'm
about
not bringing
mac
that
and
up.
Cheese. Just respect yourself. If you're
Listen,
talking to me.
Listen, I gotta go because I'm kind of busy.
Oh, you're too busy for this now.
Oh.
Well, I told men to call me, but like not at like the worst possible.
Hang up with that fact.
So that was embarrassing, guys. I'm very sorry about that.
That's
fucked
okay.
up.
You talk like walking. I was hoping that was the whore. I was really hoping the hooker would get.
I
the
said
phone.
I wasn't calling the whore.
Why not?
Let's do another shot.
I'm okay. I'm not gonna take another shot.
All right, let's do a
I'll puke if
Baja.
I take another shot.
So take another shot.
I,
I'm happy that this is the drunkest you've ever been on a shot.
It might be, Mike.
Keith.
yep.
There's a little bit left in there, buddy.
Fill it up, dude.
He's already pyriding. Mike,
Yeah,
what
I'm
is
fucked.
it? What did you eat? What did you do? You've gotten the two biggest alcoholics you know.
I have no idea. Dude, I'm good. I'm like ready to go. Let's go all fucking night.
Dude, Mike's really.
Could you have to?
You know what? You're going to bed. I'm going to go home and not satisfy
y'all
my
are going to
girlfriend.
bed.
And so, Mike, can you
Because we're all going to do a shot when...
tell us what happened with the whore? Like, finish it off. You didn't
Unalleged-
get jerked off? Did she blow you a little bit with the condom on?
She might have done both. Yeah, I'm good. This is good.
Yeah, right.
No itch, no burn. Let's go.
Let's
go.
I'll tell you what, after my one experience with that, I was like really upset with myself. Were you upset with yourself? I was upset with myself. I was not okay with it.
The next day, yes. Looking back at it now, no. Fuchs has to be here. Fuchs, he
I'm
has
about
to
to
do,
text my girlfriend, told her to come. I'm going to wait for Keith to come in.
you
and
have
we'll
to do a
finish
shot
up.
with us on air. With Fuchs.
I will do that.
I know you will.
I will do that.
High five.
This one, Mena. I'm going to tell you what.
So I'm so proud that I got you both.
I'm at the
so
point where I'm
fucked
like,
up.
I ate like a Caesar salad before I came here, though.
It
but
doesn't
at
matter.
the same time,
Still food.
yeah, no, it's. I have to go home and like
Please,
make sure my girlfriend
lady.
knows I love her and stuff. Like I have to be like a decent human being. Like she's picking me up.
Dude, it's so funny.
She can be like, "Hey, babe,"
so
and I'm
funny.
like, "Hey, babe."
Hey, babe, I was
don't know why
here.
and that's, dude.
Hey, babe, I'm here.
I don't
Let's
know.
go.
I don't know why she sticks around, and that's why.
No,
that's
she's
why I'm
so
as gay
nice.
as I am.
She's so nice.
I appreciate that.
I
man.
don't love her, but I like her.
You could love her as a friend. That's
All right,
okay.
I love her.
There you go.
Back off, Fudge.
You get away from your own girlfriend.
He's got to be gay with
No,
Justin.
I'm not even going gay, dude, because
Mine hard,
I-
buddy. I'm sorry.
because I've known guys that like are gay and they're probably like more pain in the ass than some chicks, dude. Dude, I'm telling you, like,
Oh, no. I bet it. I bet. Dude, the thing is,
I'm going asexual if it doesn't work out. I don't want it to not work out, but if it doesn't work out, I'm going
anybody.
asexual.
You don't want to fuck anybody. It's like not fucking
just gonna
anybody
beat
right
off
here
to,
to right
like-
here.
I'm just
Not
gonna
fucking anybody.
exactly.
Asexual. I'm gonna reproduce my own little fudges.
I'm gonna come in the garbage can and bring it to a hospital.
So, how did these little fudges come about? I'm
Well, I was watching this weird toe porn, right?
I kept shitting them out. I'm like, yo, what are these fucking little shits doing in my ass?
Who's this?
Your ass.
I'm not gonna come in my.
Here.
Tell them to come to the podcast.
Bro, I don't have a shirt on, bro.
He was shirtless.
And Fuchs is here.
Absolutely not.
Can I have a hug? Because I haven't seen you.
Ooh, this is the guy from the meat story.
I've met my fiance before.
I have not.
Smiley.
I'll be as nice as I possibly can without my shirt on.
We talked about
Nice to meet you.
the meat story, the golf tournament.
Oh, absolutely.
Multiple meat stories.
Dude, I was ogling some hot steamed meat.
Oh yeah.
I wanted
Lots
no,
of meat.
I wanted no silverware.
a shot or what?
So let's finish her off with one solid shot.
All right, we'll
Right.
do.
I got to do the song. I know the show.
So Mike.
You're that's the.
All right, Mike needs to do a Baja.
Yeah, that's what we need to do now.
right now.
Hey, Mike!
Mo
Watch
Biggs.
out for Mo Bigsley there.
Fuchs, stop touching the dick.
And
You already talked about the golf story, right? This is just appropriate, right?
Yeah, that was like the first story we told.
It took so fucking long to talk about. All right. So,
All right,
so
give
I'll do
us-
a shot, folks.
Give us some Baja.
Jameson? I'll do it after
Exhale,
the shot.
inhale.
All right, give us one.
Not bad.
He really went for it. All right, let's do a Yeah, I love that he doesn't even give a shit. Everybody we have to like fight for it. Mena's like, step aside.
Oh, I'll do it right now.
Do it again.
All right.
Dude, Mena needs to come on like every other week. It's too easy.
I'll be the third.
Let's do a
third
shot.
host.
Fuchs, hop on the mic.
Don't forget the
say,
cheers.
Say Fuchs is here.
Fuchs is here.
The folks is here.
All right, let's do a shot.
Let's
and
do
we'll
it.
wrap it up.
I brought that up.
Bad.
He did.
Yeah, we
bring it
were-
up.
I brought that
He
up.
did bring it up.
I was like, Fuchs wants me to talk about one thing only, and how you're a terrible Snapchatter.
Well, also, I mean, thank you so much for inviting me into your home.
Fuchs.
You are the worst Snapchatter of all time.
Podcast is about insulting people.
That's all we do. We get drunk and insult people.
suck.
All right. Okay, we do a
He
song.
did a Baja.
All right, let's.
So say something like, just like.
Are we ending it? What are we doing?
It's at 2:40. Let's
right.
end her.
And slip. It's too early.
No, it's not.
Mike, say something stupid.
Mike, you know what? Dude, be the first to end the episode.
Dope, right? That's
Tell
original, bro.
Find an original way to tell the DJ to spin the shit. Think of
Hey,
8 Mile.
So, hey, DJ, I'm not going to tell you to do this. You already know how to do this. Spin that shit.
And slip.
Slip.
Spin it.
Dan. No, Fudge and Finn in that ass. Shots like in that ass. So lay it down slow. Keithan, let's go. Jameson, can't do it. Let's go. Smirnoff, can't do it. Bacardi, let's go. Go Steelers. Whores. Go Pens. Oh, that was bad.
You get it.
Let's go. Whores.